You are live. You're live.
No, I should let the fire play, bro. Let the fire play, bro. They can get some people some time to get in.
Yeah, I can feel the air up there when I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. I can feel the air up there when I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been on another way. About to blast off for days. Damn, they don't even know my face. What the fuck she even saw my face? Know my whole story before she even talked to me. Feel like I'm a superstar when you walk to me. Everybody wanna know my name. Remember when they come pronounce my name? Ayy, gang, gang on the gang. I can put it on the set, I can put it on the change. When you see me, know it changed. But they proud of the person I became. They admire how I go. What they admire got me go. I'm faded like a kaleidoscope. When I see it through my scope, I can feel the air up there when I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear.
Man, completely forgot how to do everything.
It's been a minute, brother.
Gee, man, forgot how to do everything, bro. It ain't been
Not
that
everything.
long.
Everything
Gee,
is
you
crazy.
forgot how to, Gee. Turn the music down.
Turn the music
G.
off. Turn the music off.
You sat down. But, all right, let's go.
Go ahead, you back now. Talk to her.
Oh, what's good, y'all? Yeah. It's feels good to be back. Joel here, H&B.
Is that it, bro? For
Nah,
real?
we back. Nah, I
You all right, brother?
I was coming off of sickness.
You did good though.
January, I was super busy. I traveled to three different places in 1 month. In January, I came back. I was sick for a bit. Was down.
Where you go? I know you was in New York.
I went to New York. I went to Catalina, and I went to Big Bear. And
Did you like Catalina?
it was solid. Yeah, I mean, like
Catalina, it's just like
you gotta like really enjoy nature. to like it, though.
You gotta one really enjoy nature, and you really gotta enjoy who you with. Cause after 9 p.m. ain't nothing to do.
Yeah, it's not that type of.
It's nothing to do after 9 p.m., bro.
Yeah, it's not. That
I
type
went
of
one
place.
time, horrible trip.
But I mean, if you enjoy, like, I went on a night hike. I saw like the sunset, like right on the top of the mountain, like just different things like that.
Yeah, I argued the whole time when I was there.
That's
It was years ago.
you went with that type of person.
It was years ago. Just argued the whole time. Again, ain't nothing. It's like one restaurant that's
I
open.
mean, but never mind. Ain't
Huh?
that kind of the point? After 9 p.m., like, how many hours do you need after that?
I need distractions
For how many hours?
all night.
You
Until
never
at least
mind.
2.
She not there?
Huh? That wasn't enough. That was part of the problem. Now we got to sit with each other. Like what? That was actually part of the problem. Now we got to just sit with each other.
You like 3 hours, 4 hour FaceTime calls and shit.
Yeah, I love it. I know.
You
No,
prefer
no,
Casamigos and FaceTime over trips to Catalina.
No, listen. Yes, in theory, again, that's why I said you just got to really like the person you with. Because if you don't really like the person you with, it's after 9 p.m. It's like, bro, now y'all just sitting up looking at each other. It's like one restaurant that's open.
Joe, they already on your ass, bro. They in the comments talking crazy already. Shout out to the fans if you're watching or you're listening, regardless of the platform.
Comments on here. How I get them on here?
Top right, it should say comments.
Oh, I see.
Drop a like.
Yes, sir. Subscribe.
Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. All those good things.
What?
You said that somebody commented and said,
Huh?
"Hey, welcome back, Joe. Pavy has been letting TPJ get some wild takes off. That man said we need to go back to all white coaches."
Gee, did I
did
didn't?
say that.
I did not say that. I said the black coach has been bad, and they have been bad. They've been Midlothian.
What black coaches have been bad?
Chauncey Billups.
What has he had in what has he had in Portland?
What is he
Since being
doing?
there.
What has he done?
He's
since-
developing young talent right now.
Look, all due respect to Chauncey
Chauncey
Billups.
ain't been bad, bro. They ain't really
You're
had
a
nothing.
liar.
They
Chauncey
ain't had
ain't been
nothing.
bad, bro.
Get on Blazers Twitter and
Bro,
tell
I don't
me he's
care,
not
bro.
bad,
Blazers,
bro.
bro.
I mean,
Twitter
but
is the
who- but like-
place,
With
bro.
all
like-
due respect, Jason Kidd has not been that great of a coach either. Black coach.
Okay, I think coaches in general haven't been that good.
Nah, Jamal, what's his name? Jamal Mosley?
Yeah, no.
He's been great.
I said coaches in general I don't think have been that good.
I don't think there's a lot of great coaches in general. I think the Thunder's coach, he deserves credit for what obviously he's built.
Mike Dagenhart.
I think Joe Mazzulla deserves credit. Even Doc today, they pulled out the win against the Clippers. I think Ty Lue deserves credit. Even though Ty sometimes, shout out Ty, I love Ty, but Ty does do some things where I'm like, why did you do that? Like even the game when Bron had all them points in the fourth quarter, they just kept switching tights on him. I'm like, yo, you just gonna keep like stop.
Yeah, and Darvin Ham, because I was there in the Lakers media while Pavy was in the Clippers, he basically said that pretty much during that run at the end of the Clippers-Lakers game, I forgot the name of the play, but the action was basically to find the weakest defender on the floor and go.
Which was always Daniel Tice.
Yeah.
Literally,
but
it was
also
hard
it was
too.
him and Harden.
It was hard too.
Yeah, but Daniel Tice,
take your pick.
if Bron scored 21, Tice caught about 14.
Thomas, you ready to walk back one of your LeBron takes that you also said?
I'm not walking back none of my takes.
So you gonna still rock with the Heat compared to Jamal Crawford? He's Jamal Crawford now?
Who he making better?
Jamal Crawford could do what LeBron James been doing these last couple weeks. When has LeBron James? I mean, when is Jamal Crawford average?
He's not
When
making.
has Jamal
D'Lo
Crawford
has been playing
average?
great as of late.
The LeBron is making D'Angelo Russell better.
He's been playing great as of late.
I bet you he's still averaging some of the worst numbers he ever averaged in his
That's
career.
cap.
Stop.
D'Lo, no, he's having the best stretch of his career.
Yeah,
Don't do
low-key.
that. He's one of the best.
Nah, for real.
catch and
Like,
shoot,
nah,
and
like,
he
no,
can tackle,
like,
dribble, and
no,
he
like,
can
over
do everything.
the past month or two, he's been great.
And turn the camera so
averaged-
they can see your face.
he averaged
Turn the
20
camera
plus.
so they can see your face.
Over the past month or
20
two.
plus.
Not.
Over the month of
What happened? You
February.
close it out?
No, I still there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but no, you tripping, bro. He's not. No. I don't agree with that.
Over the past month or two, he's been balling.
He's having a good stretch, but like to sit up here and act like they wasn't trying to trade him 2 months ago is ridiculous. Talking like he's been balling. He's only averaging. He's only averaging 17 this year.
That's how you respond to trade. That's how disciplined players respond to trade rumors. They show up, and he did that. Lakers went 8-3 in February. A big part of that's because D'Lo was averaging 20 plus points per game. When you got those three every night, the Lakers are a very, very hard team to beat, which is exactly why we bound for another Western Conference Finals run.
D'Lo is averaging his lowest points per game since
What?
2018. Stop it.
What is he shooting from the field?
And
46% from the field, which is lower than last year, lower than the year before that, better than he was in Minnesota. It's not bad. He's shooting very well this year from three. But to sit up here and act like y'all wasn't trying to trade him 2 months ago was crazy to me. Like you sitting up here acting like he been amazing. Y'all was literally trying to trade him.
I mean, just
not that relevant.
somebody don't mean that
he earned his way. He worked his way out of it. That's how you respond to trade rumors.
He did not work his way out of it. No, he didn't. They wanted Austin Reeves, and the Lakers said we're not giving you Austin Reeves. That's what happened. That's what it
No,
literally.
he started playing out of his mind.
He started playing in the report that the Hawks wanted Austin Reeves, and they said we're not giving you.
I mean,
Austin
I wouldn't give
Reeves.
you Austin Reeves and D'Lo for DeJounte Murray. I wouldn't do that either. Like DeJounte is not gonna make you that much better.
Exactly. Kendrick
wouldn't
Perkins
do that
was
either.
saying they should have got DeJounte Murray
I kinda would.
because he would
It
have
really
slowed
would have.
Murray. He would have
It
slowed
really would.
Jamal
I would
down.
have.
Like his ass would
I
have
would
been
have
cooked.
that
because
much
they can't
better.
defend anyone on the
DeJounte
perimeter.
Murray ain't guarded nobody in years. DeJounte Murray ain't guarded nobody in years. He been living off that reputation for about 4-5
That's
years
gonna be
now.
his job on his team, though. That's not.
No,
his
it's
job
not. It's gonna be
anywhere
his
else.
job to score. What you mean? Oh, okay, so they brought him to Atlanta to have another guard in the backcourt who guards people next to Trae Young. He ain't really been guarding nobody for about the past couple years.
I mean,
he been living off that reputation for a minute.
I don't like that.
He
I didn't
has.
like that move by the Hawks in the first place because he's a small guard. So why
He
would you
ain't
bring
small.
him?
He's 6'5".
That's small.
Gee,
to go
when
to
the
pair him with a
fuck is
5'11" guy.
When the fuck is 6'5" small?
To pair him with a 5'11" guy.
DeJounte Murray is not a small guard.
This not Allen Iverson in the
DeJounte
76ers.
Murray is not a small guard.
He
I
is a
feel
small
you, but
guard.
DeJounte Murray is
He's
not
a small guard.
He's not a small
He can't
guard.
guard the best player on the floor 1 through 3. So therefore, he's a small guard. Stop it.
How many people guard the best player on the court 1 through 3?
Lou Dort was at his height.
Lou Dort is a defensive wizard.
And DeJounte was what, first
He
team
was-
All NBA? So I don't want to hear that.
Was he first team all defense? I don't think he was first team all
Yes, he
defense.
was. I don't want to hear that. Shout out to my guy Rui Hachimura, very nice guy. He answered my question at the game the other day. Shout out to my guy Rui.
If he was,
Rui has a lot of confidence. That's what I gathered from covering the Lakers Clippers game after the game. Is that, like, I will say
He
this:
was never first team all
they
defense. He
don't-
was second team.
They don't like their coach.
He was never first team all defense. He was second team.
By the way,
In
actually, Joe, what
2018.
you think about the Lakers and their coach?
Don't ignore that.
What?
He was never first team all defense. He was second team in 2018, which
Okay.
was 6 years ago.
What was Lou Dort? He ain't never made no team.
That's a good question. Let me look.
He ain't never made no team. All due respect to Lou Dort, but he ain't never made no team.
Probably 'cause he don't play enough
And he
minutes.
on my fantasy team this year getting cooked every night. It's driving me nuts. That's the only thing I don't like about Chet being on the team. Is like Lou Dort, because he only because he's on my fantasy team. Lou Dort has been relegated to just like get your buckets when you can, young fella.
Also, I think Lou Dort, even though Lou Dort can't guard people, I think Lou Dort has also, remember with his performance on Harden in the bubble?
Yeah, when he was a Harden
Yeah, I
stopper.
think he's been kind of living off that as well, too. Not saying he don't guard nobody, but I think he's been kind of living off that performance as well, too, for the past little while. I think once he...
My whole point is, technically, DeJounte is a better defender than him.
Then who?
Lou Dort.
In 2024, I don't know about that, but okay. 2024, I'm not.
In
I'm not-
2024,
I'm
I don't know
not there
about
with
Lou
you.
Dort defensively. This man Josh Giddey is kind of horrible. Like when
He's not horrible.
when they were average, he looked good because he was one of the best players on the average team. Now that they're a good team, he's horrible.
He's not horrible. He just probably be their sixth man. He's not horrible though. He just can't shoot.
He can't shoot and he can't really dribble.
He can dribble. He just it just.
He dribbled like.
I hate when Chet does all this dribbling though. Like stop, bro.
You're not that good. You're
No,
not
it's
Wemby.
not that
you're not that
Wemby
good.
don't need to be dribbling.
You're not
I
that
hate when
good.
Wemby
You're not
dribbles.
Wemby.
I hate
You're
when
not
Wemby
Wemby. You can't do a shake up, step back, no look three and turn
Relax.
around
I
before
hate-
it go in.
relax.
You're
I hate
not
when
Victor
Wem-
Wembanyama.
I hate when Wemby
Chet
does that.
Holmgren.
I hate
Stop
when Wemby-
doing that. Good pass, D-Lo.
I hate when Wemby does that too. I think both of those guys should be two dribbles. Like, you 7'3". What the fuck are you doing all this dribbling for? Two dribbles and shoot. It be times when I watch him play, I'm like, G, just turn around and
But nah,
shoot, bro.
you lied
don't
about
need
you
to.
lied about
You're
Wemby.
7'5".
No, you
No,
lied.
he didn't lie
You
about
lied
Wemby.
about
Wemby's
Wemby.
been great.
lying like a
You-
motherfucker.
Wemby has been great.
You said that he wouldn't be able to get all them moves off. You went, I'm not sure.
Oh,
if he
yeah,
gonna
you
be-
definitely did
I'm
say
not
that.
sure if
He
Wemby
don't.
on yet.
You're a liar.
No, he doesn't.
What move don't he get off?
He don't. I be
He gets-
watching.
What are you
gets
talking
anything
about?
off he won't.
Huh?
No, he
Did you not
doesn't.
see what he did to the man the other day when he hit him with the step back and froze him and shot right over
You
his
talking
head?
And then
about?
turned around
you
before the
talking
three went
about-
in?
You talking about the one
What?
highlight? Did
It's
you also
more than
hold?
one.
Hold on, wait.
Hold on,
Wemby got one highlight?
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's
no.
the name of this episode, by the way.
That's not-
Wemby got
no,
one highlight.
crazy.
No,
That's
I know.
write that
No,
down. Put it in
I'm
your
talking
phone or
about-
something.
No,
Wemby got
we're
one
talking
highlight.
about the one
Gee,
highlight
come
against
on.
Minnesota.
Bro, that's
Did you
cra-
also see the other
that's
game against the OKC
crazy.
when he tried to do that and lost the ball? Luckily, he got it back and passed it to Trey
that's
Jones.
That's part of the game.
And it was a good pass.
That's part of the game.
No, he was
Alright,
standing right
G.
next
You
to
gonna
him.
lose it sometime.
It wasn't a good. It was
Alright,
standing right
G.
next to the man.
Alright, G.
I'm just
Man
saying
said
he
Wemby
don't
got
be
one
he
highlight.
don't be doing all that most of
Yes,
the time.
he
You're a
do.
No, he
liar.
don't be up here doing all this
G.
all the
Yes,
time.
he
It's
No, he
halftime.
don't, bro.
Halftime.
Oh
Turn
my
on a Victor
God.
Wembanyama season highlight
Please.
compilation right
It
now.
usually be two dribbles.
No, it's
Please.
halftime. Go to YouTube right now.
Two
While we
dribbles.
wait,
So a
we
two-dribble
got
step back don't count?
we got
Like a
15
two-dribble
minutes.
step back? No, that's included.
You talking about that one play that he
Oh,
did in that
he
one game?
keeps saying that
He
one
did it more
play.
than
No,
one
you talking
time.
about the one.
He's done it more than one time. He's done it more than one time.
I know what you talking about. You talking about the thing he shot up against the Timberwolves,
Yeah.
which was it was cute. I was like, yeah, that's dope.
But you said that wouldn't be possible in this league.
He don't be doing that like that.
Oh my
Most
god!
of what he
But it happens though. It happens. It wouldn't be like just
He
walk.
don't
Just
be
admit like
No, 'cause he don't
just
be
admit
doing-
I underestimated this man.
Nah, he don't be doing
So
that like
there's
that.
proof there. There's proof like
That
right
what
in front
he
on
can
the
take
TV,
some dribbles and shoot
on the TV,
and
but you
shoot
still
a
not gonna
bad
walk back
fadeaway
what you
shot
said.
and shoot a bad. He happened to make it. It was great. He
Come on,
made
man.
it.
You
He made it. It was great.
stop, bro. You
But
trying to
he
force
don't.
this.
He don't need to. You 7'6".
He doesn't. What you-
Just turn and shoot. You don't need
What
to.
you mean you don't need to? That
s-
gives you the ultimate. If you can do that,
Gee,
then
it
you're
don't.
really not gonna get touched.
Gee, it
You
don't.
You shoot
Gee,
from another world.
You 7'3". All you need to
I'm-
do is catch. You
But look-
7'5". You talking about this?
You not-
Which was it was dope.
You're not understanding. He coming
That
out
was
of,
dope.
I'm not a regular 7'4"
No,
dude,
listen,
though.
that was dope.
A regular 7'4", you might want to say like Cam Buford. I'm on his ass too. My good
That
friend
was
Cam
dope.
Buford. Cam Buford was asking if Wemby was going to be Sean Bradley on the
No,
podcast.
I never said no shit like that.
No. I said that's why I said Cam Buford. Like my good friend Cam Buford was saying that is he going to be more Sean Bradley heading into the league, stuff like that. And y'all had this type of conversation that was going on here. I wasn't on that same boat, but listen.
I'm counting these dribbles, by the way.
All right.
Like, he just don't need to do all that. Yeah, like, the one play was dope, but he don't need to do all that. Shot. He don't need to do all that. You 7'6", just turn and shoot, bro.
That's his game. Stop hating.
Pavy trying to be contrarian.
I'm not being a contrarian.
He is. He definitely
I'm not
is.
being a contrarian.
Victor, Wemby got one move is crazy.
I didn't say
work.
Wemby has
That's
one.
some of your best work.
I never said Wemby has one move. That's not what I
some of your
said.
craziest
I
work.
said y'all talk about that
TPJ.
one highlight when he did all that shit. He don't need to be doing all that
that's
shit.
Wemby got one
Two dribble
highlight.
shoot.
It's
Just ain't
crazy.
that good. Yeah,
Two dribble
Wemby got
shoot.
one highlight. That's insane.
Wemby got one
That's
highlight. Gee,
insane,
what?
bro.
I did
He's
not
shutting
say
down
Wemby.
SportsCenter all by
I did not
himself,
say
bro.
Wemby had one highlight. Y'all know.
Yeah,
y'all
you
both.
did say that.
That's not what I
That's
said.
what you- that's what-
That's
that's-
not what I
that's what
said.
you
I
said.
said
Now
that he
you
don't
trying
be
to
doing all
Joe
this
your way
shit.
after you said it.
No, I said that he don't be
God
doing
damn.
all this shit.
No, you said he got.
He definitely does,
That's a
though.
quote from you. We
That's
didn't say
not
that
what-
until you
that's
said
not-
it.
okay,
You
that's
said
not-
He got one highlight doing this shit.
He do got one highlight doing all of this
Oh
shit.
my
Alright.
god.
Doing all of this shit. I don't see all of this shit in these highlights. I see two
Block
dribbles
shots.
or blocking people shit. He don't need to do all
How
that.
many
He's tall
minutes
as
left in the
hell.
compilation?
a February compilation.
He only.
Okay, we got one more.
He only has
Okay, we got one more. We got one more.
Send
Twice
Jared
now.
Allen
We got
ass
one more.
clean to hell.
We got one more.
Send Jared Allen
We
ass
got
clean
one
to hell.
more.
Fuck off me.
We got one more.
Fuck off me.
That was like 3 dribbles though.
And he did it yesterday too.
We got one more. Okay.
That was 3 dribbles. It don't matter. It was a move.
Crazy,
1, 2.
bro.
It be 2 dribbles. 1, 2.
So
Usually
he
2
got 2
dribbles.
highlights now instead of 1.
No, he got mad highlights. I'm just saying the man don't need to be dribbling all that like that. You don't have to.
But I'm not your regular 7'4" brother walking around.
It's just you don't
I'm
have to.
Mayana. I got all different. My talent goes out this, it's out of this roof. Don't hit me with the same shillings you hit Sean Bradley or Manute Bol with. Don't hit me.
That was
with
2
the-
dribbles.
I mean, that wasn't really a move though.
I'm just saying it was 2 dribbles.
That wasn't really a move though.
Because he don't have to do them. Just put the ball down, 2 dribbles, and shoot over everyone. I'm complimenting the man.
No, you're not.
I am,
You're
but I feel
definitely not. That was definitely not a compliment.
I watched that whole game. That was crazy.
Man, that's about complimenting him.
Yeah, Wemby blocks be out of this world.
Nice pass.
Great pass.
What do y'all think Wemby's going in fantasy next year? Top 5?
Number one.
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 First?
He averaging like
Yeah,
28
him.
this year.
He's going first.
He's got to go
He's
first.
going-
I'm taking him first.
He's
here.
going first.
Him-
Don't let me get the number one
Him
draft pick.
and Jokic.
He's going first.
Him
Yes,
and
easily.
Jokic are
Look at
going
that.
first.
Over Luka Doncic, over
Ye-
Joel
yes,
Embiid,
yes.
over
Yeah.
Giannis
Yes,
Antetokounmpo.
yes, because
Yeah.
Luka's points
What?
aren't worth that much in fantasy.
He gets rebound. He literally got 3 straight triple
And
doubles
this
right now. No,
motherfucker gonna have
triple
blocks,
doubles
shots,
means
and
he gonna get
insane
blocks and
rebounds,
steals.
bro.
He gonna have
'cause
5
he
blocks
gonna-
and 5 steals.
Yeah, he gonna get blocks and steals, bro.
But Luka is a walking stat, bro.
But he gonna get blocks
He's
and
a
steals,
walking
though.
fucking stat.
But bro, fuck around, get 30, 12,
Luka, bro, 3 straight triple
5
doubles.
and 8 though, with 4 assists. He gonna go. He's
Nothing
gonna.
you can do about
The
that.
only person who might go before him is Jokic, and that's just because Jokic
It's Jokic.
is Jokic.
Over Embiid getting 36 and 12.
Embiid gonna get hurt.
Yeah,
He get
if I
hurt
was-
every year.
I would never draft him if I was.
He
in
get hurt
fantasy.
every year.
I would never draft him.
He gets hurt every single year.
Or I would draft him, keep him the first month, and trade him for a haul.
Now, granted, I have drafted I think Embiid twice.
And you did hit the button.
No.
Turn the volume up first. Then hit the green button.
1 year it worked for me.
You do good dope.
1 year it worked for me because we
Give me that.
1 year it worked for me because I had Embiid and Steph. That was when
Gave D'Lo ass a move too. Come on, stop playing with my man.
it's like 2 dribbles.
Stop playing with my man.
It was like 2
No,
dribbles.
it wasn't. He caught the ball up top. G.
He took 1 dribble with no one else guarding him. Then he took 2 dribbles because he's so long, he just got in the paint.
Hey, we found Pavy new Steph Curry.
It's not my new
Victor,
I fuck
Victor
with Wemby.
Wembanyama is Pavy's
I
new
fuck
Steph
with
Curry.
Wemby. I fuck with Wemby.
We don't believe you. That's crazy. Come on, G. What the?
He's tall as hell.
He is, but I've never seen nobody be that tall and use their body that well. You're a
In
liar.
recent times.
You're a liar.
In recent
You've
times.
never seen anybody that tall use their body as well as he does.
In recent
Can
times.
dribble, shoot, do all this. Stop it.
In
You're
recent
lying.
times.
Stop it. You're lying.
In recent times.
Don't tell me Ralph Sampson either. Stop
Ralph
it.
Sampson could do that for his era.
You're
Ralph Sampson could do that for
first generation.
Ralph Sampson could do that for his era.
You're
Ralph
first
Sampson
generation
could do
captain
that.
right
He can do
now.
what?
Ralph Sampson could do that for his
What he
era.
could do?
G, he could not do what the fuck he is doing.
I mean, they ain't got the
bro.
same,
All right, G.
but like,
All right,
yes.
G. You got it. I'm not even gonna argue with you.
He was probably the first person bringing the ball up court that damn tall, doing stuff.
They don't get, and also he don't even get superstar calls yet. All these calls, foul.
That's not a foul.
That was a foul.
That's not a foul.
The
He
first-
grabbed the ball.
No, Zion fouled him.
He didn't foul him. He grabbed the ball.
He did foul him.
It's not a foul. He grabbed
He
the ball.
fouled him, bro.
He didn't foul him. He grabbed the ball.
Fouled him. Give me that.
Hey,
Move out the way, Cody Zeller. Cody Zeller wearing that mask is crazy. He looked like
Cody Zeller being in the league still was
a
crazy.
Nicolas Cage movie villain. Jesus Christ. put Zion shit out of here. Zion, the Lion.
Who has been playing really good recently?
Yeah,
Who has been playing? He's been playing really
he's
good
been playing
recently.
really good. I just don't like their team makeup.
I don't know.
That's fine, but he's been playing really good recently.
They need to get rid of BI. That was a great bounce.
He's been playing really, really good recently. And I really want people to stop saying Zion fat.
Really, really, really good.
Who? What's dude? Zion?
Nah.
What you talking about? Victor Wembanyama.
He's still kind of Victor Wembanyama or Zion?
Who you talking about?
Zion. He said Zion.
Oh,
Yeah,
Zion has been kind of underwhelming.
How has he been underwhelming?
because he should be
He's
better.
getting like 22 points per game. Or something.
Yeah, but
Like
he's
6
averaging like
rebound-
yeah, but he's
6
averaging like
Everything is down.
yeah, but he's averaging the most assists he's ever averaged.
Everything is down.
He's finally having games with. He's finally having 10 plus assist games.
What about
They have him
rebounds?
playing a different. They have him playing a different role. They do really have him playing like point guard now.
And he isn't really as physically imposing as he was when he first came into the league.
I mean, well,
Because he
yeah, that's
can't
what
get
happens
to
when
the
you
rim.
tear your meniscus and when
It's
you
been
break your
what?
foot.
It's been what, 3 years? 4
That's what
years?
happens when you tear
It
your
ain't been
meniscus
that
like.
long. It ain't been that long.
That's what happens
though.
when you tear your meniscus like
All
twice
but
and break
I'm
your
saying,
foot.
If he can't do that at a high level, then he's not the prospect we thought he was.
I never thought the prospect y'all thought he was. I never
you-
thought. You can ask him.
Because
I
of what?
said-
Because
He's
of
supposed to be
him.
better than LeBron.
Because
He's
of the
weak.
size?
I never said he was gonna be. No,
He's not
I
that
said
good.
no. I said I don't know
He's
how
good,
he's gonna
but
play.
he's not that good.
I said I don't know how
like
you go.
Wemby's better than him already.
Well, yeah, obviously.
yeah.
I said that he was never gonna play 10 years without getting hurt because of his size. How the fuck was he gonna do that? So yeah, I said he was probably gonna be Larry Johnson. That's what I said from the
Larry-
beginning.
He's
You can
better
check
than
the
him.
tape.
He's better than him.
It should have been an
Oh,
and one.
oh, young Larry Johnson was nice.
Should have been an and one. Come on, man.
Young Larry Johnson was
playing
nice.
Playing on my son Wemby. Give me that. Fuck him. By the way, I will say this: watching LeBron take a fuck you 3 in person is beautiful.
Yeah, Jamal
Yeah,
Crawford.
she be shooting them shits because you know
it's
it's coming.
nothing more beautiful than watching LeBron take a fuck you
'Cause
3
you
in
know it's
person,
coming.
G. You know it's coming too.
You like he comes to the court like, yeah, he about to shoot this bitch.
Yeah.
He's just about to shoot this bitch from wherever.
I'm not gonna lie, that performance versus the Clippers, that
was the best-
That's a top 10 LeBron performance. For me.
No, but no,
Yes.
you were just there. But
No,
no,
that-
it's not a top
nah,
10
it's
LeBron
top 10
performance.
LeBron
That is not a
performance.
top 10
Yes, it
LeBron
is.
performance. No,
It is for him. It's the most points he ever scored in the fourth quarter.
That's not a top 10 LeBron performance though. Like no, we can go through LeBron games. No, like are we including playoff games too?
Top 10 game ever.
You
Last
lost
Clippers
it.
game in Staples
No,
versus Lakers.
that's not a top. No,
Get him out of here. This our
No.
house. That's what Kobe
That's
would have
not
did.
a top 10.
That's
That's
what
not
Kobe
a top.
would have did.
That's not a top 10 LeBron game. Like no. But it was a great
Yeah,
game though.
top 10
That's
LeBron
the
game. Give me that.
that's the best LeBron
That
game.
is crazy.
That's
bro.
the best.
What?
That's the best LeBron game I've seen live though, and I've seen LeBron play live mad times. And that's the and I've seen LeBron score 50 live.
Another move.
Seen that?
It was 2 dribbles.
You know what? All right, G.
step
That's
back,
2
though.
dribbles. It's 2 dribbles and a
Gee,
step back.
aight, G.
It's
It
2
was going
dribbles.
away from
Turn-
the
Well, I'm
Joe,
telling
turn
you,
your
it'd be
mic up a
2
little bit.
dribbles.
It was
It was
going-
2.
No,
1,
yours
2.
is
It'd be
3.
2 dribbles,
It was
bro.
going away from the rim though.
It'd be 2 dribbles.
It was going away from the rim though.
What they got to do with
But
being
you-
2 dribbles?
What that has everything? Because you said
It's
he
a
could, like,
move.
he's supposed to be he's supposed to be in the paint, right? You
No,
said-
that's not what I said. No, that's not what I said.
No, he
That's
said
not
he's
what I
supposed to
said.
be catching the ball, taking 2 dribbles, and shooting.
But it's going away from the rim though. That's the
It's
that's
still
the part of
2
the skill
dribbles.
set.
It's a
How many
step
seven,
back, G.
How many 7-foot players?
It's cool.
How
It don't
many
matter.
7-foot plus players in the league can make moves like that though? You see Rudy Gobert and company look
Hey,
like when they catch.
hold
the
on.
ball.
I want to say this about Rudy. Rudy been doing some shit these last couple of weeks I ain't never seen him do before. Rudy has been working on this game. Nah, G, nah,
The
bro.
La Resistance
Rudy been working on this.
return.
Nah,
The La Resistance return.
Nah, dead ass. No, Rudy dead ass been working on this game. I ain't gonna hold. Rudy working on this game. For real. He been working on this game. Dead ass.
Oh, we got a donation.
From who? What did he say?
From Neil Green, $5.
Shout out to my guy.
Have to get back to work, gents. We'll catch the rest on podcast later. Sounding great already as always. Love from Ireland.
Hey,
Shout
shout
out,
out to my guy in Ireland. What time
That's
is it
also
out there, G?
it's like 4
Yeah, Mr.
4 a.m.
The international bachelor.
It's like 4 a.m. Chet also don't need to be dribbling either. I hate when he dribble. Fuck are you doing? All of this shit.
Chet's
you tall
not
as
that
hell.
good.
Because
Chet is good, bro.
He's not good
capable.
enough to do what Wemby
Chet
can do
is
with
good.
the ball, though.
Chet is good.
Because I'm
Chet
capable.
is very good. I told you, I
Chet's
think he can
good.
be better than Kevin
And
Garnett.
right now it's a
And
lot
I
of,
think
it's a
you're
lot of
cap.
trials.
But
I don't
okay.
know. I think he
He's
can be
not-
better than Kevin Garnett, but he's
he
not
gon-
that good yet.
I don't even think he's gonna last long to be better than Kevin Garnett.
I mean, really,
I
why?
don't think Wemby. I think has a chance to actually not get hurt. I think Chet's gonna
Why?
probably get hurt. Just the way he play his movements. He's already been hurt. He had a Liz Frank fracture last season.
Who, Wemby?
No, Chet.
Oh, Chet.
I just don't believe Chet is gonna stay healthy for 10 years.
How long
Sorry
was
to
that
say.
compilation? Oh, that was
Like
only
10
for the
minutes.
month?
Yeah, that was a month. Rookie of the month.
It was like more. It was way more than one highlight in there of him doing that
That's
shit.
not. It was It was most of them with two. You have a couple of them when he did this. Most of them was two dribbles.
Okay. It's okay. We already
of them was
got
two
the
dribbles.
podcast name, G. I'm
Most
definitely,
of them was two
I'm
dribbles.
definitely photoshopping your face.
That's
and
not
Wemby
what I
dunking
said,
on you,
though.
G. You said he got one highlight
Of
G.
doing all this shit?
It don't matter. You still said he got one highlight.
Of doing all this shit, yeah.
I'm gonna put you on Kyle Anderson head
Of
when
doing
he do
all
the
this
step
shit. Of doing all that shit. Yeah, I saw. Okay, I saw two. I saw the one he did on Jared
back.
Allen.
It was definitely more than two.
No, it
but
was.
okay.
Everything else was two dribbles. It was give me the
doesn't-
ball. I'm taking two dribbles. I'm
He was taking
not
two dribbles and doing a
Listen,
move though. You act like
I'm
he's
not
doing
saying-
1-2 dribble pull up and
Listen,
1-2
I'm
dribble
not
pull up. If I'm
saying-
doing 1-2 dribble and then
listen.
taking if
Listen.
I'm one hezzy step back.
That's
stop
two dribbles.
playing with me,
That's
G.
two dribbles.
G.
Listen, all I
G.
said was he don't need to be dribbling like
Aight,
that.
bro.
Or you can get all that shit off within two dribbles.
You was complimenting him.
Nah, I'm just saying I hate when he be dribbling.
You said you was complimenting
I
him.
was. You don't need to do all that shit. It was the OKC game. I watched every second game. I'm like, bro, do he realize he's 7'6", and if he just catch the ball, turn around.
Talking about the game when he was whooping ass.
He wasn't whooping ass at first. He started whooping ass later on. And you know why he started
He's
whooping ass?
also a second half player.
And you know why he started whooping ass? Because he stopped doing all that extra shit and just getting the ball and making quick decisions and not doing all that extra shit he was trying to do in the first half. You 7'6", bro.
He's found his new Steph
Even if they
Curry.
come to double you, just shoot over them.
I don't disagree with you.
That's what I'm saying.
But let him do what he want to do.
I feel you, but like,
Let him do what he want to do, G. Even Tim Duncan took more than two dribbles.
Stop trying to
sometimes, G.
limit players.
Not really.
You're trying to limit them.
I'm not trying to limit.
It's-
Nah, I'm not trying to limit.
You got to realize that makes it more of a threat. The fact
Yeah,
that he
Wemby's
steps
trying
out
to be
and
like
does that
Jason Tatum.
it makes him a duo threat.
That would be one of the worst things of all time that would happen
No,
to
it
basketball,
wouldn't.
by the
So
way.
he would be what,
that
the
would
top,
be one of the worst
he
things
wouldn't
that
want to
would
be the
happen
top
to
MVP
basketball.
candidate right now.
He's not a top MVP candidate.
He wouldn't want to be the top
Tatum is
MVP
not a top
candidate
MVP
right
candidate.
now.
There are so many people over Jason
No,
Tatum.
no,
Yes,
no,
there
the
are.
fuck it's
Nah.
not.
Yes,
No,
there
it's
are.
not.
Nah,
Yes, there are.
right
it's
now,
not.
Yes, there are.
27,
No.
28 on the best team.
No,
Right
no,
now,
5
no.
assists.
Right
No.
now, I got
6, 7
Jokic. I
rebounds.
actually got Jokic as my MVP.
That's fine.
I got Jokic 1, Shea 2, Luka 3, Giannis
You
4,
name mad people over Tatum.
Tatum 5.
That's fine, but it's
Nah,
mad people
stop.
over.
No, it's
Top
not.
5.
No, it's not. You putting Luka loser ass. Luka
I'm
got a
putting
damn
Luka-
triple double that
See,
game. They
have
got
you seen
smoked.
Jason
Then
Tatum's
They got
team?
smoked on that.
See, have you
Put
seen
Luka
Tatum's
on there.
Have you seen
team?
Luka team?
It's
That's not
as
nowhere
Luka
near as
team?
good as the
Hit the
it's
button
nowhere
for
near as good as
yourself.
the Mavericks.
Derek Lively,
Thank you for hitting. You hit both
Daniel
of the buttons.
Gafford, Tim Hardaway Jr., Josh Green.
You tried to
Turn the sound
prove
effect up a little
you
bit.
tried
Turn
to
the
prove
sound
your
effect up a little bit.
you
Hit the
tried
button
to-
again.
You tried to prove your
Kyrie
point.
Irving?
You tried to prove your point and said Derek Lively first.
Yeah.
Shout out Derek
He one of
Lively.
the best rookies in the NBA.
Derek
he-
Lively,
shout
one
out
of the best
Derek
rookies
Lively.
in the NBA.
Shout out
Second
Derek
team all
Lively.
rookie by default.
Shout out Derek Lively.
Lively is a.
He is.
Oh, I'm
What?
sorry.
He
I
is.
thought you said Derek White. My bad. My bad.
Derek White hella good too though.
No, hit the
What?
button for me.
Exactly.
Hit
The
button for
team
me.
good as fuck.
Yeah,
That's
the
my bad.
Mavs is pretty damn
No,
good too.
G.
The
Hold
Mavs
on,
is literally
wait.
built for Luka.
No, look. This Boston team, if they win, is one of the best teams of the past 2 decades.
Because they play what I mean.
No, look at the
It
fucking
depends
team.
on who they beat.
Look at the fucking team.
No,
if
it
they win
depends
a
on who they
champ-
beat.
I don't care if they win a
Nah,
championship.
I don't agree with that.
It's
They
a-
won
it- it
11
has-
straight. Hold on.
If they beat
Wait,
the Lakers
no, look,
on
listen.
some
No,
listen.
NBA trying to
Stop. They've won 11 straight games by a margin of 22 points.
And
That's Warriors type shit.
no, it's not.
That's not a Warriors type point differential.
You got to do it for the whole season.
I just said if this team ends up winning, they will probably be one. They will be one of the best.
It
Not
depends
probably.
on who they
No,
play.
it does not.
Yes, it does.
If they go in the playoffs
If they fuck around and play
it don't. You
the
play who.
Timberwolves in the finals,
It
G,
don't matter. You play who in front of you. They gotta win the game.
We don't care.
You play
No,
who in
you
front of
either
you.
got to beat the Nuggets.
No, you don't. This is
Yes, you
dumb.
do.
This
You-
is
yes,
this
you
is
do.
this is this
You
is
gotta beat the
this
Nuggets.
is no. This is tomfoolery.
That's the only way
talk.
I care about it.
This is tomfoolery talk.
No.
if they go in, that's a great shot.
They got to beat the Heat
Tom
during the
Foolery
playoffs,
talk.
and they got to beat the Nuggets.
they just got to beat whoever they in front of and beat the hell out of them.
Mr.
They got to
Mr.
beat whoever they.
15.6.
But yeah, no, I don't have Tatum anywhere. And yeah, that would be one of the worst things to happen to basketball. If Wemby went out and started playing like Jason Tatum, I'd be very angry. Because he gonna go out there and shoot fucking.
So yeah,
I mean, he's still
48%
gonna play a
from the
bunch
field.
of
Yeah,
defense, though.
dominating the game.
Yeah, but he gonna go out there and shoot
leading the league
40%
in
from the
playoff
field.
points since you came into the league. You know, big lot of playoff moments. Lot of
He
big
also
runs,
had the most.
knocking on LeBron James.
He also
as
had
a
the most
rookie.
turnovers.
You know, things
in
like
the
that. Got
playoffs.
40 on
He also
dudes.
had the most turnovers.
You know, doing a lot of
He
things
also
like
had
that,
the
you
most
know.
turnovers ever
there's only
in one
there's
playoff
one
run.
player on that Celtics team who's consistently in MVP talks, and it's Jason Tatum. As much as stacked as they
And
are,
he
there's
ain't
there's a big distance between him and the second best player on that team.
And
There's
he's
a,
not-
there's a
is-
wide
and-
gap.
and
Joe,
he's
take
not-
whatever comment you got on the screen off the screen.
and he's not,
Come on.
and he's not gonna win it. Like, people are trying to force him in the MVP conversation.
How is it being forced when he
It's
has
being
the best?
forced.
So the best team has that not been the ground rule for MVP?
Nah,
for
yes, but no,
a lot
not
of
really.
years in the best player on best team, and
Not
and
really.
it's a big gap between him and the next best player. It's a big gap.
Yeah, but they also usually have crazy numbers too.
He got crazy numbers and he
Not
got
compared
moments.
to, not compared to the other people. He really don't. Compared to the other candidates, he really doesn't.
Yes, he do.
Not compared to the other
See why-
people.
And the defense, don't bring defense into it.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
also-
bringing
he's
defense
also
into it.
playing-
Shea
Joe,
is
whatever
leading in
comment
steals.
on the screen, G, turn
There's no
it off.
comment right there now.
Shea is leading league in steals.
That's cool.
He's probably gonna be on the,
Like I said, that's cool. Allen Iverson did it.
and he won MVP.
Yeah, but he didn't have a competition that he's facing this year.
What are you talking about?
Jokic is still better than all of these
That's-
guys.
no, listen.
And they're 0.5
No,
games
listen.
behind them. If they get
No,
the
listen.
number one seed,
I'm
Jokic is
fine with that. I have no
Jokic is
issue with that.
MVP.
I have no issue with that. I said if OKC finished 1 or 2 and Denver stays at 3, I'm going Shea.
No. It's
If
still
Denver
Jokic.
stays at 3, I'm going Shea. If
Still
Denver,
Jokic.
if Denver wins the
Jamal
conference,
Murray in and out of the lineup early on in the year. Porter
if
missed a
Denver
little
wins
bit
the
of time.
if Denver wins the conference, I'm fully fine with you giving it to Jokic.
KCP been hurt.
KCP has missed like 2 games. I feel like
I don't know. Has he?
I don't think KCP done missed that many games.
I didn't feel like I done seen him on the bench a few times the past
I don't
couple
feel
weeks.
like KCP done missed that many games. But yes, they have had some injuries, and the one constant all season has been Jokic. Yes.
That's
And
all
if they
I'm saying.
and if they finish first,
Even LeBron know he the best player in the league.
and if they finish first, I'm not mad at giving him the MVP because he's having another incredible season.
Why you look at me like that? LeBron don't know Jokic the best player in the league?
Oh, Jokic. I mean, yeah, I guess.
You thought I was saying LeBron is the best player in the league?
or something like that. I thought you were saying something else.
I mean, LeBron know Luka better than him now.
I would hope so.
He knows Shea better than him.
That's fair.
LeBron is not top 10 no more. It's cool.
Okay. Here's the thing
know.
about
He
Shea.
be doing a lot of top
Here's
10
the thing
stuff.
about Shea. I would like to see Shea's work in the playoff series.
Who you taking, LeBron or Tatum, Joe?
I'm taking Tatum, but that's still like 10 though. 10. You said 10.
I would like
Come on,
to
let's
see
name
Shea's
them.
work in the playoff series.
Embiid, Jokic, Tatum, no,
3. Yeah. Okay.
Luka,
4.
Shea.
5.
I would like to see Shea's
DeMontis
work in the playoff
Sabonis?
series.
No. Fuck.
I
You
would-
wildin'. You're wild as fuck.
No.
Nah.
Rudy Gobert better than him.
I don't
Anthony
know if I'm
Edwards
taking
better than
Rudy
him.
No, I'm not going off any
Jalen
either.
Brunson better than him.
I'm not going off Jalen
Julius
Brunson.
Randle better
I'm
than
not
him.
going off Julius
Giannis
Randle.
Antetokounmpo
I'm
better
going
than
off
him.
Giannis.
Anthony Davis better than him.
That's fair.
That's fair too.
All
I'm
right,
not
then.
going
That's
off some of
12.
these.
That's 10.
I didn't.
I named
That's
12.
nine.
I didn't
You said-
agree with
you
half
said
of
no to
those.
2.
No, I know. I said no to more than 2. I said
you
no to
didn't.
Julius Randle. I said no to Jalen Brunson. I said no
Nah,
to
you
Anthony
tripping.
Edwards.
Nah,
You
Jalen
tripping.
Brunson.
I
You said
said
no to
no.
Jalen Brunson.
You
I would
tripping.
Best
like
point
to
guard in
see-
the
You
East.
tripping.
I would like to see all of their work in the and okay, didn't wait.
Halliburton better than LeBron now?
No, I would like
Yes,
to see
he
his work in the
is.
playoff series. The man literally just did go to the conference finals. I know they got the shit beat out of him by the Nuggets. Like the fuck beat out of him. But they did go to the conference finals last year.
And?
Ain't like he fell off a cliff this year.
Who?
Brian.
He look as good as he looked last year to you?
About the same.
As last year, yes, he didn't
About
fall
the
off
same.
at all. Yeah.
You act like this nigga. You act like
He
bro
ain't
look
fell
like
off yet.
you act like bro looked like 2018 last year.
Y'all are infatuated with points.
No, I'm not infatuated
Y'all
with
are
point.
really
You said
infatuated with
Tyrese Halliburton. We have not seen Halliburton's way. Okay, I fuck with Halliburton, but the
He
Halliburton
also
love.
did hurt his hamstring really bad this year.
Okay,
So I'm gonna give him some time to round himself
I
back
would
in the
like
form.
to see some of these guys work in the playoff series. Anthony Edwards is also somebody I would like to his work too.
Oh, I thought he's finna.
I thought he would. I
thought Jalen was about to take
and be legendary.
D-Lo to
I thought
hell,
he was about to
boy.
go be legendary.
Steph Curry still better than LeBron?
I'm fine with that.
All right, so that's 10.
Okay. Some of the names I didn't agree with you though.
What? Well, okay, you took off 2.
I took off more than 2.
Took off 3. I named 13.
I didn't agree with Sabonis either.
You tripping. Sabonis is better than LeBron.
Did you see him in the playoffs last year? Now, granted, his hand was fucked up. But did you see him in the playoffs last year?
Sabonis is better than LeBron.
Did you see him in the playoffs
Stop
last
it.
year? Did you see him in
Stop
the-
it.
did you see him in
the
the
guys
playoffs
averaging
last year?
19, 10, and 8.
Did you see him in the playoffs last year?
I don't want to
now,
hear
granted,
that.
his hand was
Don't
fucked up.
tell me, granted, he was hurt when LeBron fucking came to the finals with a fucking cast on his hand, talking about his hand was broke, and we supposed to say, oh, fucking poor me LeBron, but you want to tell me that Sabonis not better than LeBron this year when Sabonis has clearly been better than LeBron this year.
I would just
Obviously,
like to see
LeBron gonna make the All-Star team of him because he's fucking LeBron James.
I would just like to see.
But stop it, G.
I would like to see
Come
Sabonis.
on, man.
I would, again,
Swiper better than LeBron.
No,
yes,
I would
he
like
is.
to see. No, again, I would like to see. We got one playoff series.
Devin Booker better than LeBron.
Nah, not
That's
this
15
season.
names.
Not this season.
All right.
You can say it, KD.
I'm not saying KD. KD was good for 2.5 months.
Okay.
He has been trash for the last 2.5 months.
Okay. He ain't been trash. Trash.
He has been looking like
hasn't
he's
been
falling
trash,
off.
bro.
He hasn't been
trash.
trash.
And they be
He hasn't
tripping,
been
and they be
trash.
double teaming him a lot.
He hasn't been trash.
I don't want to hear all of that.
He hasn't been trash.
I don't like
Trash, bro.
like what Joakim Noah said. You got to play against a double team in the regular season. I don't want to hear that shit. Get out of here with that shit.
Okay, you got one series to win. You taking Swiper or you taking Braun right now?
Who we playing?
I don't give a fuck. You got one series to win.
Who are we playing?
You got one series
And
to
who's
win.
on the team?
You got one series to win.
Who is on the team and who we playing?
I don't know. Pick. I don't know. That's a hard question. I don't know. I just
I can't just answer that
in a
like
vacuum.
that.
Just in a vacuum.
But in that vacuum, who are we playing and who is on his team?
It don't matter.
It does fucking matter.
Anybody in the NBA, if we got one series to win, do you want De'Aaron Fox or do you want LeBron James?
Who are we playing?
It don't matter who we playing.
It matters who we playing.
No, it don't matter who we playing.
I disagree with that.
What series you want De'Aaron Fox over Bron in?
In most of these series in the Western Conference,
I'm still not taking.
because
De'Aaron
most
Fox
of these
over
series
LeBron.
in the Western Conference, they can't really guard the front court.
I'm still not taking De'Aaron Fox over LeBron.
I'm sorry, the back court.
I'm
Who
not
in the West?
taking
Who in the West can really defend the back court other than the Nuggets?
The Timberwolves.
Okay, I'll give you them. Who else?
Clippers.
No, you're a liar.
Clippers, G. They
You're
should
a liar.
know.
Dame just dropped fucking 40 on the head right now.
Okay.
What are we talking
Hold on,
about?
Wait. To be fair to them,
Who on the Clippers can guard a point guard?
Did you not see? Hold on, wait, pause. Did you not see the game yesterday when they held the Timberwolves? Right, the Timberwolves offense isn't good,
Gee,
but they held them to 84
Mike
points.
Conley is the fucking Timberwolves point
Is
guard.
Anthony Edwards not also in the backcourt? Damn. I thought backcourt was two people. Anthony Edwards not also in the backcourt? They did a damn good job on him yesterday. Am I lying? And hold on. Who the fuck
We're
do the
talking
Kings
about
guard?
De'Aaron Fox.
Who the fuck do the Kings guard?
This is why I said, what team are we on? Who we playing?
Who the fuck do the Kings guard?
That's why I said I'm not answering that.
No, answer, who do the Kings guard?
What do that matter?
You talking about defense? Who the fuck Kings guard?
What does that matter?
Ain't he on the team?
Yeah.
Ain't he a part of the defense?
And
Why the fuck they 20-something in defense?
what does that mean? What does that have to do with my point? I'm confused.
I'm assuming you're saying, oh, we want somebody who can guard the backcourt. And I'm saying,
No, I'm saying there is no one in the West who can guard him. Period. Point blank in the story, other than the Nuggets and the Timberwolves. They have the defenders. But in terms of their backcourt is not that crazy to me. I fuck with Keegan.
oh, no,
But-
Keegan
but-
ain't in the backcourt. It's Horter.
Oh yeah.
Porter.
Oh yeah, Kevin. I fuck with him too, but he's not that good.
It's okay.
So of course I'm gonna take Mike Conley and Anthony Edwards over them two combined. But Sabonis, I think, can cancel out Cat and he can cancel out Rudy.
If Sabonis cancels out Cat and Rudy, we have.
Gee, the man averaging 20,
Yeah,
10,
but
and
come on,
fucking,
G, yeah.
20, 12, and 8.
If he cancels out Rudy Gobert and Karl-Anthony Towns,
Draymond Green was fucking stomping on his chest and shit, so of course he's not going to outplay him. He's scared of the
he
man.
got outplayed by fucking Kevon Looney, who was setting goddamn NBA records. G, he had 22 rebounds in multiple games. What the fuck is going on?
People were stepping on his chest, G. He
I
was
don't
intimidated.
give a fuck. G, Kevon Looney and
Rudy
Dennis
not gonna
Rodman.
step on his chest.
Kevon Looney
Rudy
and
gonna
Dennis,
offer him some french fries.
Kevon Looney and Dennis Rodman
some
were mentioned in the same sentence. Sabonis has blood on it. You haven't forgot the blood on his hands?
Yeah.
He got the blood of 1,000 years on his hands for making
But that
sure.
was his first real playoff series.
I don't give a what. No, I don't think it was, bro. I think he
Wasn't
made
that the Kings' first time making the
Yeah,
playoffs?
but-
And okay, then I don't want to hear that.
but I
And don't
think-
talk
no,
about
but
he was in
I think
OKC. He was a pup.
Indiana. I think he made it in Indiana like once or twice.
How many years ago was that?
Actually, hell yeah, he made it in Indiana because it was with Depot.
With who?
Oladipo, Vic.
That was like fucking 6 years ago.
You said.
Gee, that was 6 years
You
ago.
said it was his first playoff series. It was not
Okay,
his first playoff series.
fine. It was his third playoff series, but the last time he played one was 6 years ago. Stop it, G.
I think they make it twice.
All right.
No.
My whole point is,
I'm really like
my whole
asking.
point is I can name guys that I think are better than LeBron. And I didn't even name Wemby. I think Wemby's better than LeBron. Period. No. Right now, who you rather have on your team, Wemby or LeBron?
LeBron just came back from a 21.
No, I asked you a question. Right now on your team, who would you rather have, Wemby or LeBron?
Well, because I think that Wemby will give me fucking 15 years of greatness. I'm gonna pick Wemby.
For just this
in their prime, give me Wemby over LeBron.
Wemby's not his prime yet.
Exactly. He ain't even in his prime yet.
Stop.
I'm not trying to force shit.
Wemby is not fucking with Bron.
He's better than LeBron right now.
Wemby don't control games like Bron. Wemby don't do. Bro, stop.
He don't control games like LeBron. What did he do versus OKC?
Stop.
He did not control the game.
You're a liar.
He did not control
You're a liar.
the game.
In the second half, he definitely did.
No.
You're a liar. In the second half, he was a defensive terror, and he was knocking down. He was knocking down threes. He was making passes, and he was getting fouled and getting to the rim. Get out of here.
Wait. Now, granted, I think he had a great game in that game, but I also don't want to go on to say that Devin Vassell was balling. Trey Jones was balling.
Oh, the others were othering. Great job.
No, it was. Hold on, wait.
You want to tell me D'Angelo Russell was so great? The Lakers got a very deep team.
It was a lot. I think the Lakers' depth is more capped than anything else.
I think if you put Wemby at center on the Lakers are better than they are right now with Wemby than they are with LeBron.
I don't agree with that.
Take LeBron off. Put Wemby out there. Run out.
Wemby on the
D'Angelo Russell.
D'Angelo
Russell, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, Anthony Davis, and Victor Wembanyama. They're winning more games than they won this year. Lie to me. Lie to me. Who the fuck is scoring?
Wemby and AD might be the greatest front court.
Gee, who the fuck is gonna score?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I would also listen.
Tell me how I'm crazy.
Fair, but I would also like to see Wemby without a minutes restriction. Like again, they're clearly trying not to win games. Like I would like to see Wemby next year when they start trying to actually win basketball games. They're not trying to win basketball games.
Like I said, swap Wemby and LeBron. You're gonna take Wemby. Period.
I'm not mad at that. But some of the other people you just said, I'm just like, nah. I would like to see them work in the playoff series.
I named 16 guys.
No, I agree. A lot of them are better. And
not
some of them
10,
I don't agree.
But it's 10 guys of those 16 that I named that are better.
He's
not top 10. He's 11, 12, but he's not top 10
That's
anymore.
fair. That's cool with me. I agree. He's not an elite player anymore. But he's really, really good
but
still.
You're still walking back from that Jamal Crawford bullshit.
I'm not walking back from
Jamal Crawford was insane.
He's 6'10", Jamal Crawford.
Jamal
Who is he making better? He has not made anybody better.
19 rebounds. Jamal Crawford leading the team with 21 points.
Is Jamal Crawford 6'10"?
Jamal Crawford averaging 30 points per game.
If Jamal Crawford was 6'10", he would be doing this shit.
Jamal Crawford would not be doing this at 6'10".
If Jamal Crawford was 6'10", 280, he would be doing that shit. Yes, he would be.
He would be locking up Kawhi.
Yes, he would be. If Jamal Crawford was 6'10", 280, he would definitely be LeBron with better handles because LeBron ain't got no bag.
Yeah, but why would he need handles?
LeBron got a traveling case.
Yeah, but why would he need handles if he's 6'10", 280? Just run over somebody.
Oh, that's what the fuck LeBron does.
But like, put Jamal Crawford in the same sentence with LeBron James.
Exactly.
LeBron got 40K.
Imagine LeBron with Jamal Crawford handle.
But why?
That's terrorism.
But like, why though?
That's terrorism.
But why? There's no need to have that.
Exactly. 6'10" Jamal Crawford.
No need to have that.
He just get buckets. He don't really make nobody better. G.
Okay. Anyway,
he still does play defense at a All NBA third team level. I will give him credit for that. He does.
Can we talk about the Clippers? Yeah,
Joe, cut the camera on yourself so that way. No, on computer. Use the computer and talk to him about the Clippers. Oh, now you finna leave. Then why you bring the Clippers up to walk away?
That's crazy. You want to talk about the Clippers? But
what you talking about? It's too dark? Kind of dark. It's not dark, bro. Chill out. The ISO is at 1600. It'll be all right. It's all good, G. We on the net.
The Clippers, I think they solid. I think they do a lot of unique things in the NBA. I love how they close games with 5 wings.
You sure?
That is the thing I don't love.
You sure?
That is the thing I do not love. Now we are parting ways.
What you want to do? You want to play Mason Plumlee instead?
I would like them to just close. I would enjoy if they would actually run some offense in late game situations.
I mean, majority of teams don't really be running offense nowadays, though. When you watch
the best teams probably run offense.
But it's not consistent offense.
Okay, here's my thing. I just think that when it comes to the Clippers,
the
thing that scares me when it comes to the Clippers is like they're kind of going back to their habits. It seems to me like in late game situations, they kind of been going back to their habits of old before they had a quote unquote point guard. when in late game situations they would just dribble and swing the ball
Because
around.
the system is outdated.
They would just dribble and swing the ball around. I see too many times, again, same thing happening like the Lakers game. Granted, the Lakers, they just didn't execute down the stretch. Tonight against Milwaukee, it was no reason to lose that 15-point lead to Milwaukee without Giannis. Now, granted, Dame caught fire, whatever, cool, whatever, fine. But it was just a level of execution that I did not see from them. And I'm starting to think that might become it seems like it may be a pattern. Like I can definitely see them get into a game 6 situation and they get into a game 6 situation, tight game 6, and they fuck around, don't score the last 4 minutes and lose the game and lose the series.
You don't think they just feel more established now and them kind of lean back a little bit? Because they were definitely running, like when they were going to that Harden, when Harden
Ty
really
Lue
got
is
his
not
groove,
Fat
they was
Joe.
definitely running
Please
sets
stop
and
it.
stuff.
You
Maybe
said
they
what?
don't think they maybe just got a little lazy. Since they already kind of more
bro.
established now.
The way they do
Because
lean
they were
back.
definitely running stuff like when they were on that groove and like
Listen,
the hottest team in the league.
Like,
at one
listen,
point. I saw them running.
they do have plays that I've seen them run, but a lot of it is just like dribble, drive, kick, swing, or Kawhi ISO.
They want to get like Kawhi in certain areas, and they want to like just it's basically like you see them running horns. They might run a little bit of like just stuff like that to get guys. You don't see them running horns a lot when he'll enter it to the one side of the high post, and then he'll cut directly down, and then they'll hit him there. Or if he's not there, he'll come off of like a back screen and then come get the ball or spot up somewhat.
Yeah, and then you get to times like when people start going on runs against them, you don't see any of that shit.
But that's common in the NBA though. Like teams don't really come down every time and just set up a damn offense. Just
I'm
pick
not
and
saying they
rolls,
gotta do it every
just pass
time.
and cut.
I'm just saying, like, bro, we losing a 15-point lead, and y'all can't do nothing but swing the ball around.
I guess. I mean,
Really go back and watch the Lakers game and go back and watch this game. Like down the stretch, it was really just like, bro, what y'all doing?
That's fair. What do you look at, Ty Lue for that, or who do you look at?
I mean, obviously, some of the blame gotta go to Ty because like you the one coaching them. But then also you got a whole bunch of vets on the floor. Y'all can't get to nothing.
That's fair. I just feel like they kind of have took the foot off the gas pedal. I feel like they got a little fatigued on like them vets and older guys after establishing themselves and like telling people like shut the fuck up. We know what we doing, and they kind of got a for sure top 4 spot.
No, like fair. Like
let the foot off the gas.
Again, like tonight was coming off a back-to-back. You played a tough game against Minnesota last night that you yesterday that you won. You got to come back and play Milwaukee today. Like, yeah, sure, some of it can be fatigue, but I just feel like I'm starting to notice a pattern.
That's fair. They also Paul George just got back into the line, but they were missing him.
They were missing PG.
Him and Zoo.
They were missing PG. They were missing Zoo.
And
Russ just went down with a broken hand.
And LeBron catching fire and hitting 4 threes in one quarter is just not really something.
Yeah, but that really wasn't. Yeah, but that.
That was a gift from God.
Yeah, but
I will say this: I have been the biggest LeBron slander on this show. You will not denigrate that performance in anywhere manner in front of me today.
Don't tell me to do no. Don't do that.
I'm telling you,
likely thing, bro.
I'm telling you,
they lost the game, but like
I don't want to hear. We not hearing no criticism about that LeBron game. That was perfection.
Yeah, but it was even.
It was a virtuoso. It was his Mona Lisa.
Like just listen, 9 times out of 10, if you fuck the coverage up, LeBron is not going to torch you for 8 threes, bro.
Yeah, but at the same time, it was smaller things besides LeBron that made them. It's like offensive rebounding. One of the biggest things was like they kept AD off the glass.
Cut the camera back on yourself, Joe. You talking.
They kept AD off the glass for 3 quarters. And then in the 4th quarter, I think AD had like 4 offensive rebounds. Like, it was the small things as well that they just weren't doing. Braun was going crazy. It also don't help if you get second possessions because AD is finally getting offensive rebounds.
I guess, man, but I just can't really put like too. I guess fun as that win was, you can't put too much into it. Like it was like because that happened literally one time all season.
What about today?
That was his season high in threes.
What about today?
Well, Lakers been beating up on OKC all year.
I'm talking about with the Bucks.
Oh,
When they lost a 15-point lead.
The Bucks.
With no Giannis.
The Clippers. Oh, I didn't catch most of that game, but they didn't have Zoo, right? No, Zoo played. But hey. I'm just saying, put off the gas pedal.
Listen. I'm just saying, I wonder if I see a pattern.
But Joe, what do you think is their ceiling? Like, how far you think they can go with this current construction that they have at 18?
Western Conference Finals for sure. That's as far as they can go. I believe. I believe the only team.
Damn, Archman opted out of the college football game. He said, "Y'all not giving me $600."
That's the only team that should be dodging.
Arch Manning. Sorry, I just saw that on the problem down. Who is the only team? I'm sorry.
The Nuggets. It's the only team that should be dodging. I think the Clippers. I feel like the sky's the roof this year to close it. But the Nuggets is just I think the Nuggets are on great, like one of the greatest teams of all time type trajectory. When you can't be stopped like
I
that.
saw you tweet this. You really
What?
believe this? You like,
Hit the
bro?
button.
Like I saw you.
And
I
hit
saw
the
you. I
purple
saw, I
button.
saw you tweet that.
Hit the
The Denver Nuggets are one of the greatest teams of all time.
Yes.
You think they're one of the greatest teams of all
Yes,
time with
yes.
one All-Star?
The Denver Nuggets.
That's because
Hold
Jamal
on,
Murray's
the Denver
name.
Nuggets?
Jamal Murray's always hurt and his name is not that big.
You
That's
think
the
they're one of the
only
greatest
reason
teams
why
of
he's
all
not-
time?
I
He's like
agree.
an
Yes,
all-star.
definitely.
Y'all
He
lost
played.
y'all goddamn
They
mind.
cannot be stopped last 2 minutes of the
They
game.
are
That
not one of the
two-man
greatest
action
teams
and
of all
other than
when Mike Malone's coaching.
other than the
Okay, hold on,
80s
wait,
Lakers, other than the
wait,
80s Lakers,
Jokic is gravity.
Hold on, wait.
Other than
Pause.
80s
Wait,
Lakers,
hold on,
the Warriors,
Wait, hold on, wait.
the Celtics in the 80s, the Bulls,
Wait,
Bro, that
and
team
the
was amazing,
2000s Lakers.
Wait.
I even think Denver would beat the Heat in every year.
wait, hold on.
I'm not even joking.
Hold on. Where are we?
Heatles.
Hold on. Number one.
He is flaming
Number
up Chris
one.
Bosh ass. Jokic is
Fucking the
flaming up
90s
Chris
Bulls.
Flaming up all of them.
They flaming up the 90s Bulls?
No, I'm talking about the Heat.
Oh, 90s Bulls, 2000s Lakers, the fucking Spurs.
I ain't gonna lie, 2000s Lakers, that actually might be a good matchup.
Anyway.
Jokic versus Shaq, that would be an incredible matchup.
All right.
No. Kobe would be the difference, but it would be like, could Jamal Murray and KCP cancel out Kobe for 2 games?
Jokic might
If you-
foul out.
Nah, Shaq gonna foul out.
Why would he foul
Shaq ain't
out?
never
I'm not
guarded
gonna
nobody
lie.
like Jokic. He had a tough time guarding
I would
Sabonis
actually-
when they
I
played
would-
Portland and
I would
and-
actually
No,
put-
he had a tough time guarding Sabonis in that series. You
I
think?
would- no,
no, if he can't guard Sabonis,
Listen.
when fucking I'm talking about in the series versus the
have a suggestion
Blazers,
for you.
how the fuck he gonna guard Jokic?
I have a suggestion for you. I will put Shaq on Aaron Gordon.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'll put him on Aaron Gordon.
There's no way.
Tell him Shaq off Aaron Gordon.
And if I'm Mike Malone, you know what I'm doing? I'm running a 4-5 pick and roll, and I'm putting Shaq in the pick and roll every time, and
Okay.
we're gonna fuck him and Mark Matson or
That's
Robert
cool.
Ory or whoever the
That's
fuck
cool.
y'all got up in
And
there.
we gonna
We're gonna
come-
make Shaq guard Jokic.
And we gonna come right back down.
Because at that point,
and we
with
gonna come
Jokic
right
on the
back
floor,
down.
Shaq is the weakest defender on the floor.
And we gonna come right back down, and we gonna make Jokic guard Shaq.
Okay. So what?
But
We got
2000s
DeAndre
Lakers.
Jordan. That's 6 free fouls. Get your ass in
It
there.
is
Go.
6 free-
That's 6 free fouls, and he big as hell. You better get your ass in there and
Yeah,
foul
he
him
gonna-
6 times.
Dunking the fuck out that man.
It don't matter. He's still gonna get you. Better get the foul shit.
I think all the Warriors teams are better. And if you want to go throughout history,
the first one is not beating the Nuggets. First championship Warriors, they would get destroyed. By
I don't
the
know if they would
Nuggets.
get destroyed.
They would get destroyed. Mad respect to Bogues and
Bill
those
Walton's
guys.
Blazers. Bill Walton's Blazers.
Hit the button.
What the fuck you mean? Do you even know who was on the team?
Bill Walton and I know Jokic is on the team.
Bill Walton was Jokic before
He's
Jokic.
not guarding Jokic.
I don't know if Jokic
Not
guarding
with them
Bill Walton
rules.
either.
Not with them rules.
I don't
By the
know.
way, you need to watch that video.
What
How the
video?
NBA made scoring easier.
Okay.
Jokic would be annihilating those guys, and you couldn't touch him in the 70s. Man, they would be annihilating that
Couldn't
man.
touch in the 70s.
You couldn't touch people like that in the 60s and the 70s. It's a myth that it was so physical. The 80s, 90s, and 2000s was physical.
Boy, yeah, what
The
yeah.
50s, 60s, and 70s.
It was free. It was more. It was way more free flowing.
Not even that. It actually wasn't. It was more referee foul calls, and they called everything like everything. Nowadays, they don't call shit no more. Jokic would be annihilating that man. Back then, you couldn't even, if you was a defender, you couldn't even put your arm on the other guy when he was going to get post position.
I mean,
back then, if you was an offensive player, if you leaned into the other person to create contact or back down, that's an offensive foul. Like, that means Jokic literally just get layups.
I mean,
jump shots.
I feel
all
you,
day
but also
long,
I think
all night long.
I think you're also underestimating how good Bill Walton was, but that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day.
No, I know, no. Bill Walton is
you're
Stop. Bill Walton is one of the greatest basketball players to ever play basketball.
I'm happy you
ever.
said that.
He's arguably the greatest college basketball player of all time, with the Bruins and Wooden and those guys. So I'm not gonna disrespect him, but Bill Walton in the league is not Nikola Jokic. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Period.
I mean,
even physical stature. Give me Jokic. That's a big bear. That's a big boy. He pushed the man and had him out for 3 months.
Listen.
You ever seen a man get pushed and be out for 3 months?
Yeah, that was insane. But listen.
Man said he had he pushed him. He had whiplash.
I feel you. I don't think they're one of the greatest teams of all time. I do think that they are really
Bill
good,
Walton?
though. I don't think they're one
I'm
of the
talking
greatest
about
teams of all
Morris.
time.
When Jokic pushed Morris, he was out for 3 months with whiplash.
I don't think they're one of the greatest teams of all time, but I do think they're really good,
Who
though.
beating them other than the Bulls? And I give you Celtics, Bulls,
Celtics, Bulls, Lakers.
And I'll give you the 2000 Lakers.
2000s Lakers. I think the Heat could get them.
And I would say the
I think that he
2014
could
Spurs would actually. The
14
2014 Spurs would actually. 2014
14
Spurs
Spurs
versus Nuggets last year would have been crazy.
14 Spurs.
Gee, it might have been 80 assists in that series.
Yeah, that'd be a wild ass. That's still the best team ball I've ever seen play.
Gee,
in my
they
life.
passed the Heat out. I've never seen a team pass the team out of a game
that's
like
the
that.
best team ball I've ever seen in my life.
Raptors might get him.
The 19 Raptors. 19 Raptors.
Yeah, no, they got
19
nah
Raptors,
because you
19
got
Raptors.
Gasol,
That was-
Siakam, Kawhi.
Yeah, that was a
and
crazy
you had,
ass squad.
Serge Ibaka.
That was a
And
crazy.
you had
ass.
OG too. One OG on
Yeah,
there.
well,
Yeah,
yeah,
OG
he
was
was.
He was a rookie though.
Well,
wasn't
no,
he?
he was like hurt, but he was on that team.
Okay.
Shit. Any other Kevin Durant iteration Warriors? The Kevin Durant iteration Warriors.
Yeah, by default.
Forget it's one of the best.
Actually, you know what? I think that's actually
Nah,
good. I
man,
think that's a good matchup. Actually,
The
I think Aaron Gordon can
16, 17
neutralize him.
team.
Yeah,
The 16,
they
17
still have
team?
no one to guard Jokic.
They ain't got nobody to guard nobody else.
Who?
The Nuggets.
What you mean? I'm putting Aaron Gordon on KD.
And he's gonna score 40 points.
No, he's not.
Yes,
You're
he
a
is.
liar.
He's gonna
You're
score
a
40
liar. He was
points.
doing that versus Gordon Hayward and fucking.
He's gonna score 40 points.
Gordon Hayward and
We're
Derek
talking about
Favors
like
and fucking.
we're talking about
Rudy
like peak
Gobert.
of we're talking about peak of his powers, Kevin Durant.
That to me, he won. That wasn't his peak of his powers. Peak of his powers when he won MVP. Actually, the peak of his powers was a year when they lost in 7 and then he left.
No, peak of his powers. Actually, the best basketball I ever seen. Peak of his powers is actually when he tore his Achilles. What he was doing in that playoff
the
run.
button.
No, what the fuck? You
Oh,
was
oh,
at the
oh, you talking about the? Oh, you talking?
Yeah.
I thought you meant after he came. Back.
No, I know.
I
I
thought
mean,
you meant the
no,
season after.
No,
My
I
bad.
mean, what he was doing in that playoff run before he tore his
I watched
Achilles.
him put up 50.
Before
I watched G.
The man
they had
said,
Pat Bev on him. G. He caught the ball and turned around, just shoot.
Pat Bear went to the press conference and said, "What?" She's like, "Bro, I promise you, we tried to stop him. Like we tried."
definitely did.
The man said, "Yeah, I think I played okay, but I missed some shots." What the fuck you mean
He
you
dropped
missed some
50.
shots? You just had 55. Talking about some you missed some shots. That's actually the peak of KD Powers. Then he tore his Achilles and yeah.
It's only because Steph Curry was there, but okay.
What I mean, he still had to do it.
I don't think he would do it versus the Nuggets.
Yeah, KD had to one of the
I think
greatest,
he would do it versus
greatest
the
sports comebacks in history of the sports. when he
Bruce
came back from
Brown
his
locking
Achilles.
KD ass up.
You have to go away.
One of the best
You
sports
have to
comebacks
go
in the
away.
history of the
KCP putting KD on house arrest.
You have to go away.
Show him how it feel.
You have to go away.
By the way, KCP got the wildest NBA career of all time, G. Multiple time champion, used to go to jail and then go play in the NBA game, G.
Oh, I think the 2011 Mavericks
Shout
might
out to
get him too.
KCP. No.
Yeah, somebody commented that.
2011 Mavericks.
But no, I got the numbers.
They got nobody to guard Jokic.
They got
Tyson Chandler can do a decent job.
No, he would not.
He
He
would
could
try,
do a decent
He would
job.
try his best, but it wouldn't be enough.
He could do a decent job.
would try
a
his
decent
best.
job.
What to hold him to what? 30, 10, and 10?
A decent job.
And this is also why I don't like the Thunder. They're gonna get cooked in the playoffs.
They're gonna get cooked.
Somebody is gonna beat them in like 5.
Probably.
And they gonna cry. They all gonna be crying.
Probably.
And that'll be at the beginning of their championship documentary.
They
But they just need some new jerseys, G. These jerseys that Thunder got are the weakest jerseys of all time, G.
They solid.
They know the fuck they aren't.
That's
They're
not true.
trash, G.
They
The
solid.
Jazz
They look
got the worst
Thunder.
jerseys.
No, they're worse than the Jazz.
The Jazz got the worst jerseys in the
Nah,
league.
these jerseys are awful, G. They just say Oklahoma City on them, G.
I mean, what else you gonna put on?
They look
Rename the
they
Thunder?
look like a college team.
Would
G.
you want to put a lightning bolt on
Put a
it?
fucking lightning bolt or something. Make it look interesting. Plain ass jerseys. Them shits look like the kind you used to could buy at what's the name of that store that you bought the Starberries at? The college gear.
The 2020 Nuggets, Lakers.
The
not cooking
store,
tonight?
like
Payless?
Stephen Berry, ain't the name of it?
I know what you're talking about, but I forget the name of it.
Is it like Stephen Berry? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Where you used to be able to get all the college gear, and they would sell the Starberries there. I would only go there because my uncle loved college. Ooh, he not gonna make that.
You smoked that, but god damn, that was great ball handling.
Chet, so not Wemby.
He's not Wemby.
Yeah. So Joe, what's your hot take of the season? Since you ain't been here for 4 months,
My hot take of the season.
He just said it. The Nuggets one of the best teams of all time.
that's not a hot take.
What's a hot take?
That's not a hot
They're
take.
not one of the
I
best
agree
teams
with him.
of all
That's,
time. I don't agree with either of you. I think they're good though.
you don't think they're a top 10 team all time?
No, I do not think they're a top 10 team.
Nigga,
of all time.
what 10 team? What 10 teams?
First and
in it?
foremost, if we gonna go every championship, every
I
that
think
one,
they honestly could beat the first. I think they could beat any of the first 3 years Bulls three-peat.
I disagree with
when
you.
they got Rodman, no, because I think Rodman and Jokic would be one hell
I
of a
disagree
series.
with you. I disagree
Worm versus the
with you. I
Joker
think Jamal Murray would be rendered completely ineffective.
in the first era
against
Bulls.
who?
Yes.
Against who?
Oh, Steve Kerr and John Paxson.
That wasn't no. He would be guarded by Scottie Pippen and fucking Jordan. They would put Pip or Jordan on Jamal Murray. They would switch off between them
Nah.
two. Why wouldn't you?
What you mean?
I would put Paxson on KCP, chase that man around. Porter, Pippins, one of y'all go out there and do that. Horace Grant will be fine on Aaron Gordon. Bill Cartwright's gonna die.
Exactly.
Bill Cartwright's gonna die.
That's where you lose.
Yeah, we have to.
No, but that's where you lose. Like, I don't care if you shut down Jamal Murray. You can't stop Jokic. It
kind of matters, though. It kind of matters.
You can't stop Jokic. Horace Grant ain't never guarded nobody like Nikola Jokic. He ain't never seen nobody on the same planet as him.
Ain't none of them guarded nobody like Michael Jordan.
Anthony Edwards.
But
you're doing good, though. Baby Jordan. I told you he's either going to be terrible or he's going to be the next Jordan.
Anthony Edwards is doing a lot of shit right now that I don't like.
Go ahead.
He was late for the game today, I think.
He just had a fucking baby. Relax,
fair,
G.
Fair.
He literally left the game at halftime because he just had a baby. If you're a new father, G, you don't even be sleeping half the time. But half the time, you delirious,
But
G.
even outside of that.
He probably fell asleep on the couch with his baby, woke up like, oh, shit, I got to go hoop niggas up.
But even outside of that, I hate what he said about the All-Star game. I hate that he made those quotes.
If you going to say that, then you need to be mad at Giannis, too.
What did Giannis say?
I don't watch basketball.
Yeah, that was outrageous. I don't believe him.
Nah, I believe him.
I don't believe him.
I believe him.
I don't believe the man
don't even like playing with them.
I don't believe the man just like G. I don't believe the man just show up and just play. I don't like fucking you. Like you have to watch film.
I think no.
You have to watch film.
I think there's a difference. I don't think anybody asked him, does he watch film? They asked him. I think the question was who else around the league is he watching? I don't watch basketball, G. I'm watching when I gotta watch game film. I'm watching game film. I'm not at the crib turning on Bron and watching him play. I don't want to watch his old ass. G. I'm me.
I don't believe him.
And by the way, we need to stop with this face of the league talk. Giannis is the face of the league.
No, he's not.
That's a lie. He's got commercials and movies all over Amazon Prime, all over everything. Giannis is the face of the league.
I mean,
he also had more votes in the All-Star game this year than LeBron. How is he not the face of the league?
I don't think he's the face of the league.
How? He had more votes this year than LeBron.
The face of the league is still LeBron James, Steph Curry, and the old guys. And I think that when they leave, Wemby will be up. Wemby will be up for it if he stays healthy.
Giannis and Wemby.
Wemby will be up for it if he stays
The real future matchup is Giannis is old into his prime Giannis versus beginning of his prime Wemby.
I don't know
that's going to be a matchup for the future because even the first matchup they had together in San Antonio,
fire, but I don't know how I don't know how gracefully Giannis is going to age to make that be.
I actually kind of disagree with that. I think it depends on his Achilles.
That's why I said I don't know how graceful Giannis is going to age to make that a real thing.
But as I've been saying about Giannis for years, if he had a LaMarcus Aldridge type of jump shot, he would be unstoppable.
Also, the Bucks.
So I can't necessarily say that if he gets hurt, it's over for him. He just has to become a more mid-range player and a more back to the basket type of player. Because to me, he's not a terrible finisher with his back to the basket. He just is never forced to play that way because he's a step quicker than everybody. He's a foot longer than everybody, and he could take 2 strides and get to the rim just like Wemby.
I also think that the back half of Giannis' career is going to be very interesting because, like, Milwaukee's an old team. So I think the second half is going to be very
He's going to the Bulls.
Okay,
he's already said he wants to play in Chicago.
Okay, I don't mind that, but what do the Bulls have right now, even if you're looking at it to put?
Who cares?
I just think the second half of Giannis'
They're
career
going to play this contract out with Dame. Doc going to get fired in like 2027 after they lose in the second round.
Who going to the Bulls?
Giannis.
It wouldn't be a bad move.
Why you say that?
He don't want to go there. Nobody's going to Chicago, bro. Y'all not never getting nobody,
he literally said he would always love to play in Chicago.
Nobody. Bulls cook.
He literally said he would always. He literally said I always would. He always said I would love to play in Chicago.
It'll be good for his brand. I mean, you still it. It'll be good for his brand. You still in the Midwest.
He said it like 18 months ago.
You're the only person in the world who remember that. Yeah, you remember him saying
everybody
that.
In fucking Chicago was talking about it when he said this shit.
Of course they are, because they got no hope in nothing else. When the last time y'all GM made a move?
What hope y'all got?
What are you talking about? What hope we got?
What hope y'all got? Where y'all going?
We went to the Conference Finals last year.
And got fucking cooked.
Yeah. What was the Bulls? Was the Bulls being thought of?
The Bulls are the worst
Conference Finals.
I'm content
They've
with
been in the Conference Finals in over 10 years.
I'm content with where my team is.
You contend with
the
that.
Bulls and Wizards.
We have to pay for the sins of Michael Jordan. I'm fine with that.
The Bulls and Wizards.
Hey,
For every time Mike gambled, for every night Mike gambled instead of going home and going to sleep, we suffer.
Them sins is crazy. You see SpongeBob when they put up the little when the list come out and it just keep going. That's a lot of sins, brother. Y'all about to be in hell for
You gonna be talking big shit when y'all losing the play-in.
Yeah, whatever. It sound good. You were saying the same thing last year.
You better show up this year.
You were saying the same thing last year.
Yeah, but y'all not gonna play the Warriors.
You were saying the same thing last year.
They might. As it stands right now.
Actually, I would love for y'all to play the Warriors and lose. That would make my day.
Nobody losing. We done beat them in the play-in, and we done beat them in the playoffs last couple of years. Nobody worry about them.
Oh yeah,
and Draymond is on our side.
I forgot y'all champions already. My
and
bad.
Draymond is on our side.
I forgot y'all won a ring this year already.
Yes, in-season tournament champs, baby.
Yeah.
Bulls didn't sniff that shit.
Disney Bubble
Did they
Part
even
2.
make it? Did the Bulls even make it?
Disney Bubble Part 2.
Did the Bulls make it?
Disney Bubble Part 2.
They didn't make it?
Ain't they in the same spot the Lakers in?
That's
10th in the play-in?
That's crazy.
Ain't the Bulls 10th in the play-in?
One got the same core as a conference finals team, though.
Oh!
One got a conference
so you telling me
finals
one
core,
with a
though.
conference final core should be
y'all
just as
got?
good as
Y'all
one
can't
that's
even get y'all
trash?
best player to play for y'all. Both y'all best players don't even play for y'all. They both on the IR. Lonzo Ball and Zach LaVine.
They are not
Y'all
the best
can't
players. You're a liar.
Who better than Lonzo Ball and Zach LaVine?
What
DeMar
you mean?
DeRozan.
The guys that
DeMar
actually
DeRozan
can get on a
better than
fucking
him.
basketball court?
Yeah. The Bulls ain't been, ever since Lonzo went down, Bulls ain't been nothing. Another LA product.
Oh my
saving
God,
Chicago,
D-Lo,
saving the
wow.
city. Just like Caleb Williams.
By the way, D-Lo going fucking crazy. If
Caleb
y'all
Williams
see
is about to
this.
be y'all
Yeah.
Lonzo Ball. Duh, he been doing that. I mean, that's regular for him. He been doing it the last 2 months. Like one of the best guards in the league.
The
Obviously.
Thunder, they're fraudulent.
D'Angelo Russell, one of the best guards in the league.
Who?
D'Angelo Russell.
Okay, where are we cutting off one of the best guards in the league? Like, okay, where D'Angelo was top what?
All right, bro, you got it.
D'Angelo was top what?
Top 12. Top 12 to 15. 12.
I can live with 15.
12 to 15.
I can live with 15.
12 to 15.
I can live with top 15.
12 to 15.
I can live with top 15.
Stop.
I can live with top 15.
The basketball he's been playing, he's been exceptional.
I can live with
Better
top
than
15.
he was an all-star once. He's better than that year. And his new technique. You not see how he's shooting the ball? He's shooting the ball. He don't even bring it
don't
down.
bring the ball down.
He don't bring the ball down. That's off of Bron catch and shoot. That is so effective. It's crazy. That is so effective. It's crazy. It's so effective. Nick Batum, no, compare the number. Batum get what, 4 points a game? What do you like? Stop trying to. Whoa, no, that wasn't what he thought it was.
I would say this is probably one. This might be. I'm not mad at saying this is the best year of D-Lo. Well, one of the best years of D-Lo's career.
For real, but I mean, you want to talk about the Lakers?
I mean, look at his shooting splits. I mean, the man is shooting 41% from three. He's never shot 41% from three before. I'm not mad at saying that. I think he scored more in certain years, but he wasn't as efficient as he is this year. I don't know. Do we have to talk? We talk about Lakers all the time. Do we got to talk about the Lakers? We talk about the Lakers so damn much.
I mean, all right. What you want to go towards him?
What do you think about the East?
What I think about the East?
What do you think about the East?
I think it's well, when Thomas asked my hot take of the year, my hot take of the year is I think the Knicks will be the best team in the East when healthy.
It's not really a hot take.
You don't think that's a hot take? Better?
No, I think they can make the finals.
You don't
if
hear
they
our
were
people
healthy.
talking about the Celtics?
I think they can make the
Considering
finals.
what they've done lately? You don't
I
think
think they
they
can make the finals if they were healthy. I just don't think they're going to be healthy.
You talking about? I mean, yeah, but it's not. How's that not a hot take? Like the narratives amongst themselves. They just beat somebody by 50.
no.
They beat the hottest team in the conference by 50 points.
Yeah, but like I'm not somebody who thinks that's a hot take personally.
Oh, all right.
To me, because I really fuck with the Knicks. I guess my quote unquote hot take was, like I said this a couple weeks ago, was the Knicks can make the finals.
You late, man, on the Knicks. I've been trying to put you on.
Yeah, they worked this.
You I don't know if you remember, but I remember this. You picked the Cavs to beat them last year in the first round.
I know I did.
I had the Knicks.
That's fair.
You feel me?
But I just think the OG acquisition did so much. I think he was I think that he's like if being a superstar in your role was a thing, I think OG is a superstar in his role for that team.
Yeah, and RJ Barrett was really like clogging shit up a lot.
Yeah,
like with him and with Randall and Brunson going downhill and doing their thing, and you
can't
got
have
Barrett who
another
want to do the
person,
same thing,
yeah.
but he don't do it half as good. It's
Yeah.
kind of like it's a very weird mix. So it opened up everything for the.
I think
for the
RJ
team.
is getting a chance to rock out in Toronto, and I'm happy for him. He's been playing much better in Toronto than he was in New York.
Yeah, I 1000% agree with that. I think that was one of the better trades of the year for sure. I think
sure.
The Knicks the Knicks definitely did something that was overdue.
For sure.
I felt they did something overdue, and I think that kind of put him in a driver's seat. But then everybody dropping like flies is crazy. After that, like OG getting hurt, Randall never gets hurt. He plays 82 games, 80 plus, 75 plus every single year of his career.
Tibbs is a murderer. I'm happy Brunson's injury isn't serious though, because it looked like D Rose, kind of, sort of.
It did
It
look
like
bad.
from like the naked eye, it looked like D Rose.
And have you seen how well Josh Hart has been playing? He's had a couple triple doubles. He's had like 15 plus rebound games. He's shooting lights out the ball. He's pushing on the fast break. And they also got Dante DiVincenzo. He's playing the best basketball of his career by far. He's getting like 20, 15, 6 plus over the last like month or so. He's been balling out of control. Miles McBride just came along. He hit Evan Mobley, one of the coldest in and outs I've ever seen. Did you see
I saw
it?
that.
And he's becoming more of like, first he was more of like a pit bull defensive type, Pat Bev type, but his game has progressed over the years. Can shoot a little bit, can just hit a little floater, get his foot in the paint, make some plays. But yeah, the Knicks have been Isaiah Hartenstein has been exceptional taking Mitchell Robinson's spot.
Yeah, I just wish that Mitchell was back because I think Mitchell and Isaiah Hartenstein has a very formidable front line.
And even Precious was even holding his own out there when Tibbs was giving him the 45 minutes per game. He stepped into that role and was producing.
45 minutes per
game.
Once
Hartenstein went down.
I remember he literally played Hartenstein 44 minutes one time, and I was acting. I'm like, he played Hartenstein 44 minutes tonight, bro. What is wrong with you, bro? Why are you playing that man 44 minutes, bro?
Yeah, it's hilarious, but they play hard, and I mean, they got obviously the fan base is behind them, but I mean, if they could be healthy, I think they could really do a lot more than you would think.
I don't think they will be healthy though.
That's fair. I mean, Randall was dealing with
I think they're in jeopardy of losing in the first round possibly, just because of health. And even if they get back, I don't know that they all have even if they get back, all these guys haven't really played together.
What, they about 20 games left in the year?
Is it 20 left in the year?
Probably less than that.
Probably. I don't know if it's 20 left in the year.
I feel you. But if they can bring this team in the next year healthy, I think
for sure.
For
sure. Mm-hmm. Next year, if you bring them in healthy, it maybe make one or two upgrades. I think for the most part, everybody that's valuable is under contract. Mm-hmm. Maybe make one or two upgrades, and I could definitely see this team being something that builds that you can build up.
So outside of the Knicks, can you see anybody else challenging Boston? I mean, Boston is like right now they've been painted as this super team. Like the 50-point victory, they watched the Warriors, they watched the Mavs. They're on I think 11 game plus win streak, I believe, minimum 10.
No, I mean,
can anybody else compete with them besides the Knicks?
I mean, the Bucks should be able to compete with them. My thing with the Bucks is they've been playing better lately. They've been defending better lately. But Middleton got to get healthy. He's been hurt. He got to get healthy. I think the reason why Dame looks so well, I think Dame's game tonight. I think Dame is still finding a way to be comfortable playing with another superstar and not having the ball as much as he used to having the ball. Because today he looked like he was back in Portland today. So I think I think the Bucks, the Bucks really.
That's it. That's fair.
The Bucks.
I'm not mad at it. I mean,
Cleveland,
especially with Embiid being out. Cleveland has been playing. Somebody commented the Cavs. Cleveland has been playing really good basketball.
Cleveland has been playing really good basketball. I just think that Boston could be able to guard everything Cleveland could do.
I feel you. I feel like Cleveland is a little bigger.
But
Evan Mobley's having a pretty good year this year.
But I do think that now maybe I'm drinking the Max Strus juice, Chicago legend Max Strus.
Chicago legend.
Yeah, he's from the crib. But I think Max Strus brings something. I think Max Strus opens the floor up for Cleveland a little bit because he's a knockdown shooter, and that's something that they didn't have last year. Maybe Cleveland could give him some go, but Boston top to bottom. But I said this once they got Drew Holiday, like everybody was talking about the Bucks. I'm like, nah, that Boston squad is crazy.
Drew Holiday and Porzingis, and then Joe Mazzulla got a year under his belt.
Yeah, Holiday and Porzingis, Mazzulla got a year. At that Boston, and they picked up Xavier Tillman to bolster the front line. Like I think that
the thing about Boston, they really is like the Clippers of the East. If you keeping it real, though.
Because they just swing the ball around and shoot threes, and if they make a bunch of them, they're gonna win. But if they miss a bunch of them, they're gonna lose.
That goes back to what I tell you earlier in the pod. Like teams is not really out here coming down running offense and beating you. Like they just coming down and they like praying to get a three.
And you know who is one of the teams that you said is one of the greatest teams of all time because
the
they
Nuggets
run actual offense.
But and it's the guy they run the offense through. A lot of the actions they run is just simply not. You can't run the same actions through Porzingis.
You can. I'm just saying.
Like it's just not. It's just because of that guy. That's how good he is. I mean, if you put a team that complements him best, it's gonna be one of the best teams in history because you can't really stop it.
I don't think it's one of the best teams in history, but I feel you though.
I don't know, man. Michael Porter going 10 for 10. I told
That
you
was a
about
great
him. I told you
performance.
about him for a long time. He's exceptional.
Hey, who disagree with you?
You wasn't really fucking with
I
him.
always fuck with Michael Porter. I think you said he was better than Clay like 2 years ago, and I was like, no. Now, yeah, but like, now, yeah, like.
I mean, that's
I just think you said like 2 years ago he was better than Clay. And I didn't agree with
that's
that.
forward progress.
I mean, okay. But like, nah, I mean, Boston should just the top to bottom. I think they got the best.
So Boston Nuggets, who you got in that series?
Oh, that's a tough one. Tough one.
That's what we deserved last year.
Yeah, but Boston decided to not hold the end of the bargain. I don't know. I probably would go Nuggets.
In what, 6, 7?
6. Think it'll be a tough series.
Oh, and it's one thing I want to.
What's up?
Oh my God, you made me
What?
so mad with this. But
Why
you said
make you
there's
mad?
one good quarterback in the NFL.
One elite quarterback it is.
That's cap as hell.
Okay,
That's
if okay,
fucking cap, bro.
okay, if
Oh my
Mahomes is
God,
elite,
bro.
who else is elite?
Oh my God.
We have one elite quarterback in the NFL.
Oh my, Justin Herbert not elite.
Fuck no, elite.
He threw for like 4,000 yards. It's like damn.
You want to say
his
he's
rookie
you want
year.
to say he's elite?
Yes.
First of all, we're in a stats era. People throw the ball like 50 times a game, so you're gonna put up more numbers.
Okay, but a lot of quarterbacks are still not doing what he's done.
Justin Herbert's not elite. Continue. I know.
Matthew
No, he's
Stafford
not
not elite. The 2020
No.
champ. Matthew Stafford not an
No.
elite quarterback.
No, he's good. He's good.
How? Huh?
He's good.
He turned a fifth fucking rounder into the fucking top 5 receiver in the NBA. And he's not good.
What?
A 5th rounder. Puka Nacua was drafted in like the 56th round this past
Okay,
year.
a lot- okay,
100
so-
and some pick in the draft.
so-
And Matthew Stafford he literally broke records with
Football,
Matthew Stafford.
that
Just
happens
same
in
way he
football.
did with Cooper Kupp and the
That
same way
happens in
he
football.
carried his team to the championship in 2020.
He carried them.
He
He
did.
carried them. He
If you
carried
replace him
them.
with a lot of quarterbacks, they can't do what Matthew Stafford
See, they
did.
made the fucking Super Bowl with Jared Goff a couple years before.
And what happened in the Super Bowl? Matthew Stafford would never put up
They
3
lost
points.
6-0.
Or was it 3?
It was like
6-3?
6-0. Yeah, they lost.
I think
okay.
it's 3. But
Carried
Matthew
is crazy.
Matthew Stafford is never putting up 3 points in the Super Bowl.
Carried is crazy. Do you know who was on
He
that
was a
fucking
top 5
team?
player on that team.
Do you know who was on
He
that
was
team?
top 5 regardless.
Do you know who was on that team? That was a crazy ass squad.
Yes, I know who was on that team.
He's not an elite quarterback. He's a good quarterback. though.
Matthew Stafford is not elite.
No, he's good. He's good.
How is he? How? Like
I don't even know if he even goes to the Hall of Fame.
Matthew Stafford not going to the Hall of Fame. With
I
the
don't know if
championship
he's
ring,
going to the
with
Hall
the
of Fame.
championship ring, and all the 15 plus years of, and all the records he broke. Calvin Johnson, Cooper Kupp.
Did we say he was?
Easily 30,000 yards, 300 plus touchdowns. He's going to the Hall of Fame.
Easily is I don't know about it. Easily I don't know about, but okay.
Josh Allen not elite.
No, he's really
He
good.
leads the league in touchdowns every single year.
He's really good.
He's what? He carried the Bills for sure. If Stephon Diggs don't drop a fucking 70-yard ball, we talking about them in the Super Bowl this year.
He's really good.
No, Josh Allen is elite.
He's really good.
He averages like 25 fantasy points a game.
He's really good. Continue.
He's elite.
He's really good.
Oh my God. Lamar Jackson,
No,
MVP, the
not
two-time
elite.
MVP,
he's not elite to
two-time
me.
MVP,
He's not elite to me.
1,000 rushing yards.
He's did you
3,000
see his
passing
performances
yards.
in the playoffs?
He
Consistently.
had one
every year?
back. He had one.
I'm sorry. We have Pat, and then the rest of I think we are in
Joe
the
Burrow
worst.
not elite.
No, not to me. If he would play more, listen. If he would play more, I might be okay with that because for one, he has actually beaten Pat for one. So if he would play more, I'm fine with that. He just always get hurt every year. If he could string together 2 years of actual being on the field, I'd be cool with that.
Oh my. But wait. Him getting hurt is not that common. Obviously, he was out most of this year,
What?
but
His rookie year, he died.
Oh
This
my
year, he
God.
died. He didn't play 4 years and died two
So
of
he
them.
didn't earn that max contract. Is what you saying? He didn't earn that $50 million a year he getting
Nah,
now.
he earned it. But you can't use a contract thing. Daniel Jones got mad bread.
But he didn't get Joe Burrow money.
No, he got mad bread though.
He didn't get Joe. That's because
I just think
the
we are
Giants
in,
was thirsty.
I just think we are in the worst era of quarterback.
Tua threw for 4K
No, he's
this
not
year.
fucking elite.
Tua.
No,
Tua-
Tyreek
so a
Hill.
quarterback-
No, Tyreek
He
Hill
caught
ran for
1,700 of that.
Tyreek Hill
He
ran
only
for
got 1,700 of that.
Tyreek Hill ran for
He only got
okay.
1,700 of that.
Tyreek Hill
He only got
ran for
Jalen
1,700
Waddle
of
and
that
Cedric
yard.
Wilson and
No, I think we
no.
are in the worst era of quarterbacking.
Because
That
no.
I think we are in the worst era of quarterbacking of my lifetime.
CJ Stroud.
I can't say he's elite yet. He's played 1 year. If he do this shit like a couple more years
Jordan
in a row,
Love,
come on, G.
Dak Prescott.
No, Dak is not elite.
Did you not see his touchdown interception?
Not elite, G.
His touchdown interception ratio this year.
And do you see what he do every year in the playoffs, bro?
God, bro.
We have one elite quarterback. We have Pat.
So just because you aren't a superstar,
Listen,
Tony Romo
bro.
wasn't even that good in the playoffs, but he was still always considered
He was
elite.
never elite. He was never elite.
Tony Romo was never elite.
No, I think he was always really
Never
good.
elite?
No, I think he was always really good. When the fuck did people consider Tony Romo a elite quarterback? Do you remember this?
Tony Romo won it. Jalen Hurts.
He was just good.
Jalen Hurts.
I can't go there. They got to do it multiple years. I can't go there.
What do you mean?
Gee, when I was growing up, you had Peyton Manning, you had Tom Brady, you had Drew Brees, you had Aaron Rodgers all in the league at one time. Ain't none of the quarterbacks you naming anything
Jared
like
Goff.
that.
Jared Goff
You
had
just
that.
naming
He
people.
was out. He went
You
out.
just naming
He
people.
went outstanding last year.
Gee,
He's
it take
not-
more than
who-
1
who-
year to be elite,
who
bro.
had Detroit winning 12 games?
Listen, bro, being elite is a motto of consistent greatness. None of these quarterbacks have a
my
motto of
God,
consistent greatness.
man.
We have one elite quarterback in the NFL.
So they had what do you? So all the quarterbacks in the name only have one good year under their belt. is what
They
you're saying?
cool. They good. You got some good quarterbacks for sure.
No, you just trying to downplay it.
I'm not trying to downplay him. Niggas not that cold to me.
No.
Listen to what I just said before. I said Peyton, not great, obviously. These are some of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. I said Peyton Manning. I said Tom Brady. I said Aaron Rodgers. I said Drew Brees. I said all these guys, and then you naming me Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert did something that they couldn't do.
What?
4K yards in his second or first year.
Well, because you throw the ball fucking 60 times a game now.
All right.
They weren't throwing the ball 60 times a game in
injured ass
2006.
Keenan Allen and injured ass Mike Wood.
They weren't throwing the ball 60 games in 2006.
Yeah, all right.
Russell Wilson was even elite technically in that generation.
I'm not mad at that.
He was. He went to 3 Super Bowls in that generation.
I
He
think
was
the
technically elite.
Now, hold on, wait. Okay.
No,
I
he
think,
was still an elite quarterback. Technically, this season was one of his best passing years since them years.
I think the thing with Russell Wilson is we know that team more for the defense than we do him.
Brock Purdy in the league?
I disagree with that.
Gee,
personally.
I want to throw you out the window.
I personally
Bro,
disagree with that about
Brock
Russell.
Purdy is not elite, bro.
Brock Purdy not elite?
No.
You guys see what he's doing as a motherfucking undrafted player, what he's doing with the San Francisco team?
No, I think Christian
Huh?
McCaffrey is elite. I think Deebo Samuels is elite. I think
Yeah,
Brock
the weapons
Purdy.
are there, but you still gotta
I
give him the
think-
ball.
I think that Brock Purdy has a good understanding on how not to lose a game. I don't think he's an elite guy though.
He makes the throws too.
He's okay.
He makes the throws.
He's okay.
And he's efficient. He
He's
takes care of-
okay.
He's got one more year before I can call him elite.
Yeah, facts.
But I
He's
do
okay.
think
What kind
that
of
I
parameter-
do
what
think
kind
that
of
he
y'all got for
played like
quarterback?
an elite quarterback this year. But he got one.
Yeah,
he got to
he
sustain it.
he
got
gotta
to
keep
sustain
going.
it for more than a year to be elite. It's like saying somebody a superstar after one good year, unless
Brock
you're talking
Purdy has
about
more than
Wemby
one.
or
He-
LeBron
That was his second year of success.
or Michael
That was his
Jordan
second year.
or Magic
That was his
Johnson or
second
Larry
year
Bird.
of drastically outplaying his contract. That was his second
Who?
year. Brock Purdy.
Okay.
And
We go.
that don't make you
Another
elite.
elite quarterback.
No, he's got to
you-
do it.
So you
He's
think
gotta
it's
do
10
it
elite
next year.
quarterbacks in the league?
About.
You tripping?
You're lying. There at no point in time in human history has there been 10 elite quarterbacks in the league at one
What is
point in
it?
time.
What is elite? What is elite like to you? Like what do you?
Did you
what,
not hear the
gotta-
names I
you have to
named?
win the- what? You got to be Patrick Mahomes to be elite. That's the only way you can be elite if you accomplish what he accomplished.
I mean, Pat is on a different level, but
Exactly.
nobody's.
So,
but,
like, why are you
but
holding
nobody
everybody
is-
to the same
but
standards as
nobody,
him?
but nobody is even close to him.
Josh Allen is right there.
No,
Lamar
he
Jackson
is not.
Right there.
No, they
Lamar
are
Jackson
not.
got 2 MVPs. Joe Burrow.
No, they are
right
not.
there.
None of them are anywhere close to him. Joe Burrow is the
Lamar
only.
Jackson is elite.
He's not elite.
He is elite.
He's not elite.
You can't be a
two-time
two-time MVP and not
He's
be
not elite to me.
You're a liar.
He's not.
You can't be a two-time MVP and a unanimous MVP and not be elite.
He's not elite to me.
That's like saying
If
Steph
I have a
Curry
game to
wasn't
win for my
elite.
life, I'm not picking him.
It wasn't Lamar Jackson's fault they ran
You
the
would
ball
have said
6
the same
times
thing
in
about
the
Steph
conference
Curry at
final.
one point in time. That don't mean he wasn't elite.
That's fair.
Okay, then. So stop it.
But hold on, wait. But Steph was also a champion when he started winning, so I'm cool with that.
Jackson Hayes taking threes. What is?
Nah, you
They're
up.
up
No,
by
we up.
18.
We up 30.
Steph was
I don't
also a
care if I'm
champion
up
when he was winning 2
60.
But look, Steph was also a champion and fucking on the greatest regular season team of all time. I don't see Lamar Jackson with that type of cachet currently.
I mean, technically,
wait,
Lamar
sis,
Jackson's
I read
on one of
this
the
piece,
greatest.
comments,
Technically, the
comments.
Ravens were one. People were saying the Ravens this year was one of the greatest regular season teams
How
of
they
all
won the greatest
time.
regular season teams of all time? What record did they break?
They ain't have to break no record to be one of the greatest teams of all time.
I guarantee they're not one of the greatest regular season teams.
People were literally saying they one of the top 10 greatest regular season teams of all time.
I think they're probably lying.
All right, well, tell that to the NFL people.
Fucking that Patriots team with Randy Moss, better. Some of them fucking Chargers teams that went 14-2.
Oh my God, fuck out of here.
Huh?
The goddamn Marty Schottenheimer and Chargers. Get the
When they
fuck
had
out of here. When they
LT
won
and-
fucking winning shit.
They were. What the fuck the Ravens win?
Gee, all right.
And they probably how many games the Ravens lose this year?
Them Chargers teams defense won better than the Ravens defense this year.
Yeah, but the Chargers offense was insane.
I'm not upset at that, but no, I can't agree with
And
that.
and hold on, wait, the defense was decent. You had Sean Merriman, you had Quentin Jammer, decent defense, bro.
It won the Ravens defense.
And that offense wasn't this offense either. Fucking LT breaking records, Phillip Rivers, who Phillip Rivers is closer to elite than most of the people you name.
Not true. Phillip Rivers was nice though, but I'm taking Josh Allen over Phillip Rivers. I'm taking Joe Burrow over Phillip Rivers. I'm taking Lamar Jackson over Phillip Rivers.
I'm not.
I'm
No,
taking-
you're a lot. I'm
I'd
taking.
maybe
I'm
take-
taking
I'd say
Lamar. I'm
Phillip
not
Rivers is
taking.
more Jared Goff level.
All right, hit the button for yourself. Hit the fucking button.
So we gonna act like Jared?
You fucking
The Detroit
dope.
Lions won 12 games this year.
Oh
Why is
my
that?
God,
Yo,
dog.
they
You need.
Why is
some-
that?
You don't remember
It's 'cause
Phillip
you
Rivers,
was
bro.
fucking
Jared
4
Goff
years
was
old
amazing.
when Phillip Rivers
Why
was
y'all
throwing
don't remember
football.
Phillip
to you.
Rivers?
You don't remember
Jared
Phillip
Goff
Rivers
had
when he
a
was
better
playing.
year than
You don't
any
You
Bears
don't remember
quarterback
Phillip
in
Rivers when he was
what?
playing with the.
don't remember
You don't remember
Phillip
Phillip
Rivers.
Rivers when he was playing when the Chargers
when
had
the
the
last-
dark
when the last-
had the dark blue uniform.
You don't
G.
remember
How far back you
You
gotta
don't
go to
remember
find
that
a quarterback that do
G.
what
Phillip
Jared Goff
Rivers
did
is
for
one
the
of the
Bears?
greatest
For the Bears.
statistical throwers of the football to
Who the
ever live.
Who the last Bears quarterback to do what Jared Goff did for the Lions this year?
Joe, Phillip Rivers is one
Jay
of the
Cutler?
no stop. Phillip Rivers is one of the greatest statistical
What is that?
quarterbacks
What?
to ever throw the football. One of the highest completion percentages
dead
in
ass.
NFL history.
Anytime
What the
Pretty
Pro-
sure
fuck?
Jared Goff was up there.
It's nowhere near Phillip fucking Rivers.
Stop
You
Phillip
fucking
Rivers.
lying.
Stop Phillip Rivers.
You're lying. He's not Phillip Rivers. G. Phillip Rivers
Jared
is cold
Goff-
as hell.
Jared Goff not even Jay Cutler code.
I actually was
Yes,
gonna
he
mention Jay
is.
Cutler. Jay Cutler.
he's not.
Yo,
Jay Cutler's a better quarterback than Jared Goff.
I'll put it this way. Jay Cutler is in the class of all of them guys that you named that's not Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes.
Lamar is
That's
not
what
in
Jay
Patrick,
Cutler was in his prime.
Lamar is not in Patrick Mahomes.
He had a 67% completion percentage. He threw for 4,500 yards this year.
One
What you
year.
doing?
Now fucking
bro.
go to
What we
Phillip
doing,
Rivers,
bro?
G.
Now go to Phillip
What?
Rivers. And
30
also
touchdowns?
Wait.
G.
What?
Phillip Rivers
Wait.
did that
Go to
shit in his
Phillip Rivers.
sleep.
No, wait.
Phillip
no,
Rivers
listen.
did this shit in his sleep.
No, listen. Go to Phillip Rivers and also remember, we're talking about the 2000s where they wasn't throwing that big 60 times a game. Where you still had running backs. He had to hand the ball off to LT.
Yeah, and LT was fucking rushing for 1,500 yards.
LT broke the touchdown record.
Phillip Rivers. All right.
Read it and weep. Because
Exactly.
you don't remember.
What you mean I don't remember? Now,
You don't
I was
remember.
playing Madden back then.
Yeah,
I was watching it in real life.
He's scrolling. He said one stat. Look, them stats fucking him up right now. Boy.
All right, now. All right, so what year you want?
Any one of them.
Any
All right,
one
the
of
one
them.
that highlighted the most he threw was 4,700 yards.
That's a lot of.
30 touchdowns.
What year is this?
And 13 interceptions.
What year is
This
this?
was 2010.
You know how crazy it is?
For 2010?
For 2010?
2010.
LT was on his team. He had the best running
I
back.
don't know if LT was there in 2010.
Yeah, I don't know
I
about
don't know
that.
if LT was there in 2010.
That's
well,
just
LT was
about
on the other
it's about
side.
a damn
if
near
he was.
identical.
What year did
as Jared Goff,
LaDainian
brother?
Tomlinson retire?
13
No,
interceptions.
but no. Remember he went to the Jets though. Remember?
In 2012.
His completion
I think he
percentage
was
was
on the Jets
66. Jared Goff was 67.
But
Completion
bro,
percentage.
Gee, they're
we
not
talking
the
about a
same
motto. But bro, we talking about a
QB, G.
motto of consistency, bro.
G,
Oh my
come on,
God.
bro.
Like a motto.
How
of
many
consistency.
years did he throw over 65
This is
for his completion percentage?
how many years though? Over 65. A lot of was that so 65.3, 65.2, 66.0, 62.9, 64.1, 69, 66, 66.
Come on, G. He threw 69 in a year. You should have been talking to me about Jared Goff.
You
fuck are we doing?
You wasn't watching. Jared Goff was amazing this year, brother.
Gee, not Phillip Rivers good.
G, if you put Phillip Rivers on the Lions, they might have won the Super Bowl.
They wouldn't have won
I
the
don't
Super
know
Bowl.
about that.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I don't know. They was close to the. I mean,
don't know about
I
that.
don't think Phillip Rivers would have blew that lead.
Jared Goff ain't even Dante Culpepper in Minnesota code.
I'm not going.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No, I'm not.
He not Michael Vick in Philadelphia that year, Cole.
Michael Vick in Philadelphia was cold as fuck, by the way, that year in Philadelphia. He was cold as fuck. Most of these quarterbacks ain't even Michael Vick in Philadelphia cold or Dante Culpepper before he went to the Raiders, because that Raiders shit don't. They not even Carson Palmer good.
Carson
They're not
Palmer.
Carson Palmer, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen not better than Carson
Technically,
Palmer.
he was elite.
Josh Allen not better than Carson Palmer.
I think he was close to
Josh
it.
Allen not better.
No.
They like what and what?
They like
what and what, G? Josh Allen is like the new Carson Palmer.
Touchdowns and rushing touchdowns.
Josh Allen is like the new Carson Palmer.
How many
Carson Palmer
picks
used to throw a lot of
How many picks he throw?
No, stop, G. Carson Palmer had T.J. Houshmandzadeh and Ocho Cinco. He was slinging that bitch.
And then it was decent in Arizona too.
Josh Allen got weak ass Stephon
And then he had AJ Green at the beginning. Oh, wait a minute. And then Carson Palmer had AJ Green at the beginning.
No.
Oh, he was tired by then.
No, he was. I think he was gone by then.
All right.
I think he was gone by then. I think he was in Arizona by then. Scott gonna tell me how the fuck am I lying? Yo, hey, can we
actually tell
tell
hold on, wait a minute.
Don't let me get. I kind of want to talk to Stack.
Go to where you share the link on StreamYard and hit copy on the no. You know how you no look on the with the mouse. If you go to share or invite on the bottom of the screen, hit copy link, and I'm gonna see if I can send him a link.
Hell no.
I got it.
All right, let me see if I can send Scott a link.
Hell no. Niggas is not that cold.
Yeah. All right. I just sent Scott the link. Joe, what you gonna have to do is just take damn. All right. It's cool. I set it up. Joe, come over here and talk real quick while I set this shit up. But nah, you tripping, G. And actually, hold on real quick. I mean, you can keep walking around. I'm gonna read Carlson Palmer's numbers real quick.
Don't read the Oakland years. Them shits were terrible.
Yeah, them shits was
the Oakland years was bad.
Carlson Palmer. Damn, he threw over 60% for his whole career. Yeah, you know what? I take that back.
He wasn't the league. The Carlson Palmer
he
wasn't the league.
30. Hey, he threw.
He wasn't the league.
32 touchdowns, 28, 26, 3. He was hurt that year. 21, 26, and then the Oakland. He threw 35 touchdowns in Arizona. Though. That's crazy.
No, he had a great year in Arizona. He wasn't elite though. I can't say Carlson Palmer was elite. That's why I got to draw the line. By the way, the Lakers beat the shit out the. That might have been the best. That's probably one of the best wire to wire wins I've seen the Lakers have this year.
We're a great matchup for them. But yeah, Scott needs to come on here because he been walking back his Caleb takes a lot. I'm watching you Chicago people and y'all cut Caleb. What are y'all handling my boy, bro? Y'all better.
I still think Caleb was. I know we got to turn this to a football pod, but it's fine. I still think Caleb was a running back for half the season at USC, but it's all love. He was a running back, bro. I watched mad games.
How about we look at the actual note? I mean, one time you tweeted that shit when he had like 250 plus passing yards. I'm like,
that's so many passing yards.
In the third quarter?
Yeah, I don't think I tweeted that when he had to.
Nah, stop. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You just, I don't think that happened. Look, you saw a couple bad Caleb possessions. You just wanted to go opposite as everybody. He is coming to State Receive Chicago.
Okay.
And I can't wait. I think
it's great for the city.
It's bittersweet. And they gotta stop pretending like they gonna trade that pick. They gonna keep that pick. They're not gonna.
I think it's great for the city.
They're not gonna pass up on C.J. Stroud and Caleb Williams. It won't happen.
No, listen. I think it's great for the city. Oh damn, D-Lo might break the franchise record for threes this year.
Yep, elite. That's type of shit. 12 to 15 top 12 guards do. They break 3-point records.
Yeah, Chucky Atkins. 10 to 15.
Chucky Atkins could shoot, G. Don't do that. Chucky Atkins could shoot.
I do remember Chucky Atkins on them early Lakers.
Chucky Atkins could shoot, G. Don't do that.
He was always the backup on NBA Live.
Chucky Atkins could shoot, man. Shout out D-Lo, though. But yeah, nah. Can't rock with it.
There's something else.
And hold on. Wait. You said, okay, so you said D-Lo is a top 12 to 15 guard. All right, so can we name the guards that we have over D'Angelo Russell?
Just specifically shooting
point
guards
guards.
or point guards? Point guards specifically.
Luka Doncic.
Okay, Luka, Trae Young.
Shea.
Jamal.
That's
4.
4. De'Aaron Fox.
Yep.
Dame Lillard.
Yeah, was that 6?
Yeah,
James Harden.
James Harden. Tyrese Maxey.
Okay.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Okay.
Steph
Curry.
Yeah, obviously Steph. Yeah. Okay, see, they didn't get
Devin Booker. No point guards. Or he has been playing a lot of point guards.
I think he has technically. Technically, Bradley. Technically, Book been a point.
D'Lo been better than Bradley Beal.
I'm not mad at that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right, Scott's joining.
Yeah. I need to talk to him. I'm not gonna
lie. Who was it in the league? Who plays point guard? Drew Holiday. I'm going Holiday over DMs.
That's fair. I mean, that's fair.
I'm going Holiday over, bro. Scott,
Yo.
how am I lying?
First off,
Yo, Scott.
this light sucks. Yeah, what up, bro?
Yo, I'm glad. I'm. It's nice to see you walk back your Caleb takes, man. I need you to embrace that young brother coming to your city. He about to save y'all, man. Salute, man. I was trying to be in denial, but you been walking back. I mean, can't. But I'm not. I'm cool.
I'm a shameless individual when it comes to the Chicago Bears. I make no. I can admit that. I be shameless. I don't care. I just want to get it right. I don't give a damn.
How am I lying though?
First of all I know is I heard you say I called in when you said that Jared Goff wasn't even Dante Culpepper. First of all,
for the Vikings.
Yeah, get him, Scott.
Dante Culpepper was never nice, bro. Dante Culpepper was never nice.
Cap.
No,
come on,
Dante Culpepper was
get
never
your roll
nice,
on. Culpepper was solid, bro.
No, he was not, bro. He was
Minnesota
Culpepper. He was not better than no damn Jared Goff, bro.
Minnesota Culpepper was hard, bro. Granted, he was throwing a Randy Moss, but Minnesota Culpepper was hard. He wasn't
paying attention to Jared Goff last year. He wasn't paying attention.
He wasn't even when
he was at Soho House when Jared Goff was putting up them 300.
He
wasn't paying attention, Pavy.
Culpepper was cold, bro.
See, Pat be tweaking on these quarterbacks. I give him a pass because he just started watching football again last year.
They not that cold.
Yeah, I agree.
This is a
Scott.
golden age of young quarterbacks.
Yeah. Who?
Nigga, there's like 5 of them. There's like 5.
Man, I just named all of them.
The only listen. Yes, Mahomes. The only
Joe Burrow.
Listen, my thing with Burrow is he die every year.
That ain't
Not
got
every year.
No. Listen. He got to put together 2 to 3 years of eliteness for me to go there. But I'm not mad at that because he also has actually beat Pat. No, listen, because he has actually beat Pat, so I'm not mad at it. Anybody that is one person I will accept. Keep going.
I got a couple more for you. Lamar Jackson.
No, I don't fuck with. I know.
To 2-time MVP, one of the most dynamic runners in the history of the sport.
No,
and
bro.
He can pass.
You don't even think he can throw.
He get the ball to Mark Andrews, Zay Flowers.
He's gotten better this year. I said he's not in the Mahomes tier throwing. He can throw the ball. He's not Mahomes tier throwing. You gotta understand, when people be talking about Lamar, they be trying to put him with Mahomes where I be drawing the line. Josh Allen.
I'm not rocking.
Josh Allen is a monster.
Bro. I'm not rocking.
He's a walking touchdown.
Elite.
It's like Pav, a highlight football watcher. I didn't name 4 people who coach.
You want to say no? You want to say Josh is elite?
Josh is elite. Those are 4 elite quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
I can't.
Josh Allen, the way he carries the Buffalo Bills.
I can't.
The way he do night in, night out.
I'm gonna break down the era before this. Just give me a minute. And then you got Justin Herbert, who has the talent.
Elite.
I ain't say he elite yet. He
okay.
Elite. He's really, really good. I said the 4 elite quarterbacks.
Really good. One of the biggest steals.
Really
they took him. They got him like 4th or 5th.
I agree. He's really good.
There's more variety in quarterbacks today than there was in the era we grew up on. Because the era we grew up on, all we had was Brady, Manning, Roethlisberger. To be completely honest, everybody else was like Phillip Rivers, Donovan,
who was nice.
He's trying to talk to me
Rivers
like Phillip Rivers
nice.
is the first coming of God.
You can't call Rivers nice to try to shit on Josh
I didn't
Allen.
say he was elite though.
Yeah,
I think they're about to say no. I think Rivers and Allen are like same category, same level of to me.
Look, man, this thing, like the NFL, to me, is the opposite of the NBA right now. You have younger, not that the NBA don't have young talent. NBA got a lot of young talent, but they don't give a fuck. Like, at least the younger talent in the NFL give a shit. So I think that's the difference between them. Now, most of these quarterbacks are in the AFC. The AFC is the Avengers of quarterbacks. NFC is hella decent league, the hella decent conference, where you got people like Jalen Hurts, where you got, you know what I'm saying, you got Dak Prescott, Kirk Cousins, like guys like that. Like, they cool, but you ain't finna win a Super Bowl with none of them dudes. So that's why there's like an easy path if you're trying to build in the NFC. I personally don't think you are. As long as Patrick Mahomes has a breath in his body, there's only 2 people in the AFC I can see beating him and winning the Super Bowl.
It's who?
Josh Allen and Joe Burrow.
And Josh Allen. If Josh Allen, see the problem with the Chiefs, with the Bills. First of all, the only reason the Bills didn't beat the Chiefs because Stephon Diggs didn't have hands.
That's what I just said. I just said that 5-10 minutes ago.
Because he didn't have hands.
I just said that.
If Stephon Diggs had hands,
I didn't say that about Stephon Diggs and then dropping that 70-yard bomb that Josh Allen threw right.
Josh Allen missed the pass. That's one of the most beautiful passes I've ever seen thrown in my life, and he just dropped it.
I just said that. Okay, appreciate you, brother. Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Like the Pavy be tweaking. I'm give him a pass. He just started getting back.
I'm trying to tell you, G, I just don't be that, bro. On Sundays we could click on TV, see Manning, Brady, and Rodgers all play. And if you wanted to see somebody like Breeze, you had Breeze. I just don't think the new people that cold.
Hold on, look.
You're not paying attention.
And Breeze Breeze was a stat pattern, but still,
Breeze, the greatest stat pattern of all time.
He won though.
He won because Peyton Manning didn't know what direction he was looking at.
He still won.
He did. And what did he do after? Sean Payton is a nut. First of all, the fact that Sean Payton can look in Russell Wilson's eyes and tell him,
I agree with that.
Oh, like who the hell do you
Like,
think you
I
are?
agree with that wholeheartedly, bro.
Sean Payton ain't even Bill Cowher. Like, what are we doing? Like, that's a problem we have there. But remember how we was talking about on the show on Friday? I'm not gonna hold you about the 90s. You having nostalgia eyes on for the early 2000s era football because people was actually getting knocked out.
People was getting knocked out.
People was getting knocked out.
That's your favorite thing to talk about.
I also think the quarterback play, as far as was a little bit better.
It was a little bit better because it was a more of a development process.
Exactly.
These kids are coming in wet behind the ears. And Mahomes is a special situation because the Chiefs were already winning before him. He just took a playoff contender to a Super Bowl contender. So that's different. It might take these kids a little bit longer to get where they are. But the talent is ridiculous. But the game is also different. You used to run the ball 25 times.
You used to run the ball 25 times.
They if you give a running back 25 carries now.
This is true.
So that's just different. That's all I wanted to say was that was the difference between this game and the last game. I think it was a minute, but I ain't been on here in a minute, y'all.
Scott,
how y'all
since you the NFL expert, actually, and we then turn this into an NFL talk for the
because the Lakers just beat the hell out the Thunder.
Beat the fuck out the Thunder.
Per usual, they've been whooping the Thunder all year though.
Caleb gonna be the next coming of Jesus Christ. What do you think?
I'm not gonna tempt fate anymore. I'm just gonna say I'm cautiously optimistic that he will do it because as a Bears fan, I'm not falling into the trap of getting over excited. We've seen this too much. I damn near cried when we drafted Justin Fields. Now this motherfucker can't even. He might have to be a backup. He might have to be a backup. Like we got Atlanta talking about we might have to go with Kirk Cousins.
I remember that night. Y'all was happy as fuck, bro. Y'all was happy as fuck, bro.
Let me tell you how happy I was. Let me tell you how happy I was. I ordered his jersey at 3 a.m. in the morning, waiting for the pre-order link to drop. Now I'm sending that shit to Africa. Like so,
that's crazy.
That's how long it's been. Bro, the Falcons literally said, "Hey, we're gonna take a 37-year-old quarterback who don't have an Achilles right now over this kid." That did that, and so I'm not gonna tempt fate. I would say, I'm talking about Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins going to the Kirk
Cousins going to Atlanta. When? Yeah. When they report that?
Oh, it came out. Basically, came out.
They said that he was.
That came out today.
That he was looking at houses in
Mike Florio from
they
said that he is moving his family from Minnesota to Atlanta, and his wife.
So then, why Justin post that message, jumping and screaming and shit, talking about we going home?
They got some weapons down in Atlanta.
That's what I'm saying. They got some
weapons in Atlanta. Drake London, Bijan
Robinson,
Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts is in.
We still, the jury's still out on Kyle Pitts, but he's still the talent. It's still got to be.
The talent is there, and they in a weak ass division.
Weak ass division.
Like if Baker Mayfield can go in there and be king, then it's a terrible division. So I didn't want Justin Fields there just because, in typical Chicago sports fashion, he would go to the Falcons, get off, they win a division. Bears get like a first round bye, some shit. Caleb have a great year, and then what happens? Justin Field walks in the Soldier Field and walks our ass home. That's just how Chicago sports go. So send his ass to the AFC. So what he got to deal with Mahomes and all them. That's what I
send him to the Raiders. I'm gonna cry laughing.
And you know how funny that would be because Luke Getsy is the offensive coordinator. That would be hilarious.
Yeah,
but I don't think Justin's getting traded for a minute because like the Bears are thirsty. The Bears try to have Caleb Williams visit tomorrow. Like the pro day ain't for 3 weeks. How thirsty you are? It's like going out on one day. You like, yo, when you moving in. That's exactly what the Bears were doing with Caleb.
I mean, that's as they should. I mean, you might as well get to it right now. No need to stall. I mean,
the only reason it's not happening is because they want to have him focus up for his pro day. And they don't want him traveling back and forth. But
I thought he doing a pro day. I thought he wasn't doing one.
No, he didn't. He's not doing
the combine.
He didn't do the combine. All he did the combine. He met with the Bears. Bears went over some plays with him. And they pretty much told him that he's going to get drafted there.
What I want, Scott, what is the realistic Justin Fields package looking like though? What is he getting shipped for?
He's gonna turn into a running back.
Well,
You sound like
I'm hoping.
you sound like
I mean, shit.
you sound like
Scramble
white
boy.
people, one of them
Scramble
white-
boy. As Dad calls him.
white-
As Dad
calls him, Scramble boy.
I think that if they can get a second round pick, that's highway robbery. But if right now it's looking like third round.
That's fucked up, G. Come
Damn,
on. He
dude,
give
so
away-
the best
you give
bet is
away-
the third round.
He-
Damn.
he-
It's
You
not
give away a
the
third
round went down.
pick.
But
You
look,
give away the
not-
third round pick for the man, dog.
I don't think it's because of Justin though. It's because of the veteran quarterbacks who are on the market. You got Kirk Cousins, you got Russell Wilson, you got Baker Mayfield, who are available. So then it's like whoever doesn't get him, then you go to Justin. But it's like if it's not Atlanta, Pittsburgh, or Vegas, who has an open quarterback spot? And especially with the three well, just two because Caleb going to Bears. So other is Drake May and Jaden Daniels. So it's like, are you going to trade up to get them? So Justin has been dealt a bad hand, but as I tell Bears fans, he had something to do with it. Like I've been at them games.
I'm happy that you finally coming to the side that like yo.
No, I'm being
Like,
real.
yo.
I'm being real. Can I be honest, Pav? I gotta be honest.
What's up?
Yeah. Don't hold us.
I saw this shit in training camp. I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw it in training camp. I didn't want to admit it, but it was first of all, training camp. Even when you cover training camp, you feel like you played because Pav, Thomas, y'all know it's hot as hell in Chicago in the summer. And in Lake Forest, it's like an extra 10 degrees. We out there all day, and I'm looking at other meals like, yo, they ain't ran nothing deep for like a week. And I'm like, am I tripping? Like, am I being delusional? Is this the sun beating my ass right now? But that ain't went deep for like a week.
I'm trying to tell you, every Bears game I will watch, I'm like, all right, now they calling some bullshit, but like, are they calling this because they see him every day and they think he can't throw, or are they just like, I don't know which one it is?
Shout out to my guy Mikey, one of the co-hosts. I'm not gonna hold you. He texted me like maybe in week 3. He's like, man, folks, I ain't gonna lie to you. He might not got it. And it's like week 3. I did not want to admit it. I was just like, come on, because it's the flashes. But like Lou Riddick said, flashes get you fired. And it's just, but also if this was the thing that people act like the Bears got this number 1 pick because they were just bad. Like, no, they went off their record. They'd just be at the 9th pick right now. But you got it because the Panthers, by the way, one of the worst run organizations. I don't even know what they gave up Christian McCaffrey. Bro, I don't even know what the hell they gave up Christian
McCaffrey. 5th round.
For.
I think they traded for like a 5th round pick or something like that.
Bro, if you look at that trade last year, with the Bears traded Bryce Young, basically, they got Tyrese Stevenson, who's a day 1 starter, had a real good rookie year. Darren Wright, one of the best young offensive tackles in the league. Caleb Williams and fucking DJ Moore. Like, you should never get a job again. You should never get a job again. Highway robbery. So it's just a messed up situation for Justin because he has a part in it. And also at the same time, Ryan Poles is a funny dude because they was like, well, he knew from the minute he got this job, this ain't my quarterback. But I'm gonna give you. It's like when you give your little cousin like a controller to play with, but it ain't plugged in. That's exactly.
I know exactly.
We gonna make you throw the Equanimous St. Brown and I don't even know the other Dante Pettis. What's Dante Pettis doing right now? Probably playing Call of Duty. Like he's not a wide receiver in the NFL right now. We're gonna give you DJ Moore and nobody else. So it's mixed of both, but I move on quickly. I'm not loyal to anything but that C on that helmet.
So that
that's all I'm loyal to. Chicago sports fans gonna be over this for long. Somebody, he sabotaged his career. Like, he's not a martyr. He's never thrown for 20 touchdowns. And this is the last time I said about this topic. And I know people don't want to hear this, but statistically, Justin's never even had a better season than Mr. Trubisky.
Mitch wasn't terrible.
No, Mitch
wasn't terrible. Wait, hold on. Mitch did make the Pro Bowl
as the 3rd replacement.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, he didn't make it because he was in there. Like one of them pictures, this goes into my Bears delusion too. At the same, they had a Pro Bowl picture, and it was Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, or Freaky Sean, and Mitch. And I'm like, this is like the 3 dragon pick. Who don't belong? And it was Mitch. If Mitch was good, he at least have a backup job. He can't. The Steelers say, you know what? We're gonna take 2 gloves, Kenny Pickett, and Mason Rudolph over you.
2 gloves.
Hit the free agent.
Kenny Pickett do be wearing 2 gloves as an NFL.
And even they don't want Justin. So that's the messed up part. But it is what it is. We got Caleb Williams coming, so I'm over it. But a lot of Bears fans ain't.
Facts.
That microscope on Caleb Williams is gonna be crazy or what?
Oh, it's gonna be crazy, but also this is the thing: the bar is in hell. Like Trevor Lawrence, not even Trevor Lawrence. Let me think of somebody else, somebody even more mediocre than him. Let's look at a bare minimum. Even Jordan Love. Jordan Love would have had the best statistical season in the history of Chicago Bears. All he got to do over 4,000 yards, which ain't hard in today's NFL, and throw for 29 touchdowns.
Y'all gonna get him another wide receiver?
That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they trade up, get a Dunze from Washington or Malik Neighbors, even though Malik Neighbors probably don't need to be in Chicago. But
why Malik Neighbors don't need to be in Chicago? Is that what's
he
up?
didn't had a gun charge. We need to keep him away from the South Loop, man. Like it's just we do not that might not be good for Malik Neighbors. But
actually, hey Scott, Joe ask Scott that question about that Kanye bar.
Oh.
Ask Scott, please.
Kanye, what's that was on Keys to My Life. Kanye said, hold me like the homies in the shot, like they hold their guns. Hold me close like the homies in the sky, like they hold their guns. Is that hard?
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. First of all, I stopped listening to Kanye a long ass time ago. Like I was like, what song is this from?
That's not hard. I mean, you're going to be held tight as hell.
First of all, no.
Because you know niggas be holding their gun. They be, you feel me? That's some like, that ain't no bullshit.
Has Kanye even seen a gun? Number one. Like, this is number one I want to ask. Has Kanye even seen a gun? That's not good. But you can't tell Kanye fans nothing. Kanye could shit on record and just like, this is art.
He did. Poop did scoop. Poop did
scoop. And people like, y'all don't understand this bars.
That beat was hard though. That beat was fire.
Kanye can make beats. That's they ain't never been an issue. Kanye can produce. It's just I'm just good on everything Kanye. And he got nothing to do with politics. He ain't got nothing to do. Kanye the same dude he was 20 years ago. He just got more
100%.
money. He's the same dude. Like it was cool when he was jumping up on record label desks because people liked him. The music was better. Now he's like, oh, he talked to Trump. Like this dude interrupted a Katrina special and said George Bush don't care about black people. This is nothing. This is mild. Like, come on, man. This is how I feel about that.
We're gonna get out of here soon. What NBA takes you gotta get off? Let's hear
NBA takes I gotta get off is after watching that abomination of a game we just saw. The Minnesota, and I said this on the show today. I told Pav, the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Oklahoma City Thunder are a cute story that's going to end in the first round exit by any of them four play-in teams. If they play the Mavericks, they going home. They play the Suns, they going home. They play the Lakers, they going home. They play the Warriors, they going home.
The Timberwolves with all that size and the wing and the perimeter defense, the ability to guard the perimeter and protect the rim at the same time is not enough to beat the bottom 15.
They going to the cribs. You ain't going home.
Have y'all not seen?
They going to the cribs. You ain't going to hold you.
Rudy
Gobert, Carl Towns, Jaden McDaniels, Anthony Edwards, Mike Conley, Nas Reed.
They got KD. We got Jaden McDaniels.
They about AD.
They got Kevin Durant. We got Jaden McDaniels.
We got Jaden McDaniels. Like, come on, dog.
I mean.
You think Draymond looks at Gobert and smells bitch when he looks at him? Like he's not. There's not any type of.
They will beat the Warriors, bro.
No, they're not.
I don't think.
Yes, they would. What center the Warriors got for Gobert? And what they got? What answer? That weak ass Warriors front court can't respond. Can't do nothing with that.
They would not beat the Warriors, bro.
That Nas Reed off the bench, Cat, Gobert.
They are 17th in. They are 17th in offensive rating.
Have McDaniels, Chase Curry.
They really can't score.
Exactly that. Too.
And do you know the type of shit Ant gonna be doing? I said
gonna play like his life's on. No, you know Ant gonna play like. Remember that scene in the first Space Jam when they kidnapped them dudes on Moron Mountain?
Yeah.
They was using all these passes. That's what Anthony Edwards gonna be playing like in that game, and they gonna lose. And it's gonna be something bad. It's gonna be a game too where like they had like a 10, 15 point lead, and Clay just get hot.
Definitely smoking that.
So what you saying is. So basically, Anthony Edwards is not this Michael Jordan comparison that's getting thrown out on social media every other day. So he's not that at all whatsoever. I don't think he's either. But you basically saying Anthony Edwards is not that guy. And he's not going to be able to lead his 1 seed team, which has all the weapons he needs to get through it.
Maybe one day he'll be there, but right now, no.
But this is the messed up team because you got all the old dogs like. Who they train. They don't care about the regular season. Like, especially like the Lakers are old, bro. Like the Lakers are showing right now. I think they swept OKC this year.
They did. They did. Like, OKC, they've been manhandling OKC all year.
They beat the hell out of OKC. Like it wasn't even close. But they will beat them, bro. They will beat them.
OKC, I give you that, but the Timberwolves is I don't know about the Timberwolves.
The only team I can see the Timberwolves or OKC beating out of them 4 vet teams is the Suns. It's the only team I can see them beat. And I still probably pick the Suns, but I can see the Suns beating them. They definitely not beating the Mavericks. And they definitely not beating Luka will do ungodly things.
They could beat the Kings or the Pelicans for sure.
Yeah, okay, that's the Kings. What seed is the Kings right now?
I think right now
they're
they're
like in that 5-6.
Yeah, so they're not even a play-in team. Yeah, even though the Kings just lost to the Bulls, just blew a 22-point lead. Kobe White had 37. Ridiculous,
which is crazy. Shout out to Kobe, man.
Shout out to Kobe. I thought that was a contract year, but no, he actually nice.
No, he grew. He grew.
They can beat the Kings, but the Kings not gonna be in the play-in. They're gonna have to deal with either Luka and Kyrie for 7 games. God bless. KD and the Suns, they could probably beat just because I'm not a Devin Booker fan at all. And I like KD. I'm not a Devin Booker fan. First of all,
Devin Mike's fierce rivals.
Yeah, Devin Booker, first of all, just decided that he wanted to be Mexican and from Detroit this year, like out of nowhere. Like, I don't know.
Devin Booker got one of the best playoff runs under his belt as a first-time playoff performer ever. When 2021, when they got to the Bucks. What you mean?
I've been in Detroit more times than I can count. I ain't never seen nobody say, "Yo, Devin Booker, one of our guys." Like,
He from Detroit?
He from Grand Rapids.
He from Grand Rapids, but he was at a Lions game and she had a picture. It was
I
him.
didn't even know he was
Isaiah
from Michigan,
Thomas.
bro. I thought he's from like
That's
Arizona
my point
or
exactly. My
What?
point exactly.
New
And
Mexico or something.
Now he be dressing like Baby Joker from Next Friday, pulling up in low riders. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
He is half Mexican.
Okay, yeah, that's
To be fair.
I guess, yeah. And he wasn't half Mexican last year. He just like, I don't know what happened. And he just all of a sudden was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna be this year. But I don't like Devin Booker's game and Bradley Beal.
Like
now
Devin Booker's game is crazy.
I don't like his game. He's a very unlikable player. And then Bradley Beal, like, does he even play? Like,
When he's out
Beal,
there, he hoops. When he's out there,
yeah, when he's out there, he hoops. But it's like, how often
when
is
is
that
he
going
out
to be?
there?
When is he out there? And then KD, I like KD, but you know what's my problem with KD now? KD too cool. KD too cool. And I don't know if it's because he can't do the shit he used to, but I just don't feel like he ain't got that same. I don't know what he looking for. But I don't know what KD
He
looking
should have
for.
stayed at OKC, honestly, and I think he would have what he looking for. But I agree with you.
He should have stayed in Brooklyn. Just be in New York, get your money. Nobody gives a shit about the Nets out there. Like you'll be fine. Like, and everybody was moving to Phoenix, and it's like, who cares? Like, that's who they can beat, but they ain't got no shot of beating the Mavericks, the Lakers, or the Warriors, bro. None whatsoever. And then the winner of that team will lose in the next round, but they can beat them. And I got one more take about the NBA right now, and that is y'all can keep buying that Boston Celtics stock all y'all want. I am not folding whatsoever.
So who you got? Who could beat them?
I'm not gonna hold you. I think they gonna lose in the second round.
The second round.
I'm telling
Can
you,
we bet something?
If the Knicks can get healthy,
remember I called it.
Can we bet something?
Or the Heat, because the Heat might sneak up to the 4 or 5 seed.
Can we bet something?
The Heat. I don't bet. I don't bet.
I'm talking about if they play the Heat or the Knicks, they gonna lose.
All right.
Look, the Heat are they kryptonite. They could definitely lose to the Heat. I think if the Knicks get healthy, they can lose to the Knicks. But I really like how Milwaukee playing now, and I believe in the playoffs. It's about your superstars, and I'm just not believing in Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown like whatsoever. I don't buy it.
You don't buy Jason Tatum?
Hell no, I don't buy it.
He leads the league. He leads the league in playoff points since he came into the league.
Yeah, and then remember that the year they went to the final, he had 100 turnovers, most turnovers in the playoffs. Jason Tatum is Mr. Cool Moves. You know what I'm saying? Like he got the cool moves. Like when people
according to Joe, all the kids want to be like Jason Tatum.
They do.
And I believe
all the young wings in the league. Who Keegan Murray want to play like Jason Tatum?
They want to be like Paul George, but I feel you.
Who Anthony Edwards out there look like he want to play like Jason Tatum? Who like? They look at Jason Tatum and be a 6'9" wing with all that freedom and like, damn, I wish I could do that for the top team in the fucking league.
Yeah,
so Paul George, come on, go ahead, Scott. My bad.
His skill set is good, but and then Jaylen Brown don't know how to dribble, and Joe Mazzulla ain't never seen a timeout he don't want to use. Like it's just so many things about that team that I just don't like, and I feel like if they play a team like the Knicks are healthy, Miami.
Do you see the guards though, they run out there with Derek White and Drew Holiday every night with Porzingis at the 5, spacing the floor. Like it's way more to that team than just Jaylen Brown and Tatum. They got a lot going on over there.
Drew is a really good piece, even though I think it's disrespectful to the American flag that he is on that Olympic team.
Nah.
Somebody got to be out there on some
Holiday can represent the country.
Somebody got to be
No,
out
he
there.
can't, bro.
Drew Holiday can represent the country.
Somebody got to be out there. Somebody got to be a dirty work. They can have a dirty work player. You can't hate on the dirty work player.
It's disrespectful to the American flag, dog.
He can do the dirty work and hit open 3. Come on.
Nah, man. We had Carlos Boozer on the team at OAG. He could be on the team, bro.
First of all, Carlos Boozer shouldn't have been on there either. But it's Carlos Boozer should have definitely not been on there. But at least with that, like this is where I say he is disrespectful. Not even that he's not a good player. LeBron was like, "Yo, we bringing the Olympic Avengers." And then it's like saying, yeah, we got Thor here, Hawkeye over here. Like that don't. He
can't be the 11th man or 12th man.
That's who that should be. The Drew Holiday is the Hawkeye of the Dream Team 2024. That's who Drew Holiday is, bro.
Okay.
The Hawkeye of this team. And like you said, Pat, earlier, this is the last year. They getting smacked after this.
Yeah. If they don't win after this, yeah. France in 2028, we're losing.
When Wemby,
why are you lying?
When Wemby,
Wemby, Rudy,
Cooper Flag, Boozer Brothers,
Cooper Flag. I just
said Cooper Flag, Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum,
we
Devin
are getting
Booker.
Smoked.
Huh?
We are getting smoked.
No, we not. What are you talking about? Embiid playing for Team USA again? Bro, what are we doing?
Is Embiid even gonna be working in July?
Bro, what?
The top 3 projected picks in the draft are all from France.
Yeah.
This year.
That's cool. What's their names?
I don't know.
Exactly. Then, like,
I can't pronounce them.
Exactly. You ain't know these people are. Give me the Boozer Brothers over them. Give me Cooper Flag over them. Give me these young American prospects over them.
Flag not coming until 2025, brother.
Here's my hot take about Olympic play, though. I'm not a fan of it. And this is why I say that. I don't want to root for people who I'm not fans of.
I like it. I think it's the purest form of basketball.
It probably is.
This shit we be watching on a nightly basis is bullshit.
Oh, and that's the thing, too. What I've learned, especially this year, there's no point in watching the NBA before the Super Bowl. Like now,
that's cat. I mean, it just depends on how much you like. It depends on how much you like the NBA.
It's the play is bad. I'm not even just saying this as the play has been bad, bro. Like
there's been some bad games.
It's like even people who I know who just live eating shit. The NBA was like, nah. Like when Pavy said that, and Pavy just wake up one day and watch a random Orlando Atlanta game. And shout out my guy Big Waz. When Waz said, "Yeah, this shit kind of stinks, son." Like I was like, "Yeah," then I know I ain't tweaking. Like y'all love basketball. Like basketball is my number 2, sometimes my number 3 sport. So I know I'm looking at it from a different now. But like it's just I'm waiting for the playoffs. The playoffs have been good every year, so I'll give it that. But yeah, man, it's just that's just how I feel about that. But yeah, and one last thing, the Clippers need their ass beat. What was that tonight?
Yeah.
What was that tonight, man? Like, come on, dog.
Again, my thing with the Clippers is, I said this earlier, is the thing about them in years past is even when they didn't have a point guard was like sometimes in late game situations, they would just pass the ball around like they had no intention with their offense. I'm starting to see the same thing again. They did that shit against the Lakers, and they did that shit tonight where you just swinging the ball around and you ain't really got you not running nothing, you just dribbling.
You see exactly why people not intimidated by that team.
Yeah.
100. And Pat, we saw it on Wednesday. Thomas, you was there too. Where the hell was James Harden? James Harden went to motherfucking what's that bar over there in LA Live?
Tom's Urban.
Not even Tom's Urban, the other one.
Yard House.
That motherfucker went to Yard House.
Was that Yard House?
He was at Yard House at halftime. I don't know where the hell he was at. I knew that Kawhi Leonard was missing that shot before he walked up the court.
Yeah, he had no energy left.
I was like, no, it wasn't. It was like, man, this ain't even our house, bro. Like, that's what I got.
Yeah, wait till they get the wall.
The wall. Oh yeah, that dumbass.
That might go horribly wrong, by the way.
They ain't got enough fans for
it. Might go horribly wrong. The wall might go horribly wrong, bro.
They about to have auto-generated noise in that motherfucker though.
Right, exactly. they finna be selling the wall tickets at Del Taco.
Like that shit might go horribly wrong.
That's gonna be they free throw contest. Miss one free throw, get a free ticket in the wall. That's what that's gonna be.
Oh fuck.
Oh man, it's hilarious, man. Great episode.
I'm glad y'all back at it, man. Y'all been back to doing multiple hoops and brews a couple times a week.
Yeah, we back at it Monday nights, Wednesday nights when we all free. Joe finally back from coaching the youth.
Coach D, you getting your coach card on? I feel
Leading
you.
them astray.
Yeah.
Showing them all that Jason Tatum highlight, leading them astray.
82 boys team, 10-0 boys team. You feel me?
And you got.
Bro,
remember that
wanna-
Coach Carter song with Twister and Faith Evans? Hopeful.
We out here winning. We out here winning youth championships, baby.
Oh, okay, all right.
The
Go
pride.
crazy.
That is hilarious, man. Well, all right, fans, man. Scott, we appreciate you for joining us, brother. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, I was just sitting there editing clip for tomorrow, so.
For sure. We doing the Hoops and Brews on Wednesday night, virtual. So if you want to join us again, talk some shit, we'll send you the invite link. But let the people know where they can find you.
When you gotta go to Pavy house, you gotta plan that shit a week out ahead, and it's like going to.
Yeah, but
Saturday.
Mondays we're gonna do happy hour. So slide
All
on
right,
Monday.
cool. Yeah, I'll come for Pavy house. It's like Pavy house is
Pavy,
$100.
hit the song and turn the volume down, Lodo.
You said Pavy House $100 trip?
It's $100 trip,
Turn it
dog.
down
Like,
low.
You got to get the bottle Casamigos. You got to
The
get
red
the
one.
what?
Turn the
Like,
volume down.
you
Doo-wop
pay-
Reed 26.
You like, oh, at least I go to Pavy house. I can drink alcohol, so that that going.
Yeah, you gonna drink mad wine. I ain't gonna lie, whatever wine we had today was fire.
Yeah, I don't
it's
know,
some
yo.
good, yeah.
Whatever tequila Fab had the house last week, that's some good shit. I gotta look that up. But follow me at Bob Chess Scott. I'm not gonna hold you every Monday and Friday right here on HMB Media, and then on Patreon on Wednesday I'm not gonna hold you halftime, which is the midweek show. So yeah, man. Shout out to all y'all.
For sure.
Yeah,
Thank you
appreciate
for
you,
joining,
Scott.
Scott. We appreciate you. We'll get up with you later.
Yes, sir.
All right, Joe, go ahead, talk to the people, let them know where they can find
It's
you.
good, y'all. It's good to finally be back under the camera after a little couple months break, but we going hard now. Next close the NBA season and the off season. Give me on Instagram, Joel R. Wilson, Twitter at the Jolts, and at Hoops and Brews. Yeah, let's get it. It was good time.
Yep. All right, Joe. We can go ahead and go back and get ready to end the show. Man. Great show. Shout out to the fans, man. We appreciate y'all as always. It's your boy TPJ. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram. Well, actually, you can find me on Instagram at reeltpj. That's REELTPJ. I probably want to prove you to follow me because I don't want y'all in my Instagram. But as always, this show, co-stars rap extraordinaire Pavy. Talk to him.
Excuse my allergies, but as always, you can follow me at pavyworld everywhere on the internet. Go stream my new record called FaceTime is Dangerous, out right now. Yeah, all that.
For sure, man. And until next time, we'll get up with you later. Joel, feel free. Take us offline, man. Peace out. We'll get up with y'all Wednesday, every Monday and Wednesday. To the end of the season. We back. Hoops and Brews, baby.